Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
to Life Makeover, a very special Fashion Friday with a very special guest, Alicia Campora.
Hi.
Hi. I have to say, last week, so you streamed some Fields of Mystery today, but we started it last week. And
Yes.
I asked you then, you seen anything about the Life Makeovers? What have you seen? And you've had a busy few months. So the answer was that you hadn't seen much at all.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I think you had a slightly apologetic tone about it, but to me that was the best thing you could have said.
It seems like you were very excited. It seems
I
like
was so excited.
multiple people in chat have extremely been looking forward to this.
I was a Twitter and a flutter when you said that you hadn't seen it, because the ability to explain it from scratch to someone is so exciting to me. Mm-hmm. So I've prepared a little audiovisual aid. By the way, I'm Janine Hawkins. I'm at Bleating Heart on Twitter and co-host. And you can tell this stream is special because I used both Twitter and co-host to say, hey, y'all, watch this stream. So, without further ado, let's just like go right into it. Chat, let me know if the audio is fucked up in any way. I did my best balancing it as usual, but everyone's got a slightly different taste for audio. All right. All right. So I have prepared a presentation. What is Life Makeover?
Okay. Yeah.
We'll start simple. The gameplay. There's a lot of different gameplay in Life Makeover. There's the obvious stuff. There is the dress up, which you can PvE, you're just dressing up against an NPC or whatever.
Yes.
Just like a floating score. And there's some light PvP where you can compete against other people gently, You can design and dye clothing. You can dye the pre-made stuff. And for designing, it's like you unlock like, oh, this shirt. And then like you unlock like this collar and these sleeves, and you put those together, and then you unlock like, oh, I want to do it in I want to do it in leather with like a purple, and then you can like paint on it and stuff like that. There's investigation.
A standard of the franchise.
And it's kind of, it's not quite as in depth as Phoenix, right? It's more like you kind of, there's not a lot of room to make mistakes. But you are kind of, they'll like put you in a room and be like, look at this stuff, and then you look at it and you get clues, and then Mind Realm Investigation is like that, except you're inside of someone's brain. And you do
also
that
like Phoenix,
by
right?
like, yeah. But you do that by like throwing them off in a direction of like, you kind of fuck them up a little bit. Like you dress up like their mom or something, and they're like, what? And then you go into their brain.
What?
And then you also gather.
What?
Yeah, because you gotta dress up still. You gotta dress up.
Okay, so you dress up in a way that makes them like psychologically disarmed.
Yeah.
And then you Jedi mind trick them to jumble with the truth in their mind. Okay,
and the mind realm is like a physical space. So you can also collect your evidence there. And once you have evidence, you can do a logical confrontation where the logical confrontation is where someone's like, I don't know what he's doing here. I just walked in. And then you're like, but this tape from this camera says that you showed up an hour ago. And I can see from the fingerprints on his collar that you touched his collar. You do all that stuff. And then there's a gotcha where you get clothes and makeup and like photo accessories, like filters and stuff like that.
A little soda to carry.
Yeah. And then there's story time, which is... there's like 9-part short fiction attached to every gotcha banner.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
No,
But
no.
I was going to ask that up front because I was watching the video with the fish and then the cyberpunk world or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sort of putting it together in my head as sort of like Grand Blue Fantasy, I think, does this, where there's like an overarching plot that you can go into. And then per banner, there's also like a mini story.
Yeah, it's
that.
Grand Blue does them more This is truly short fiction. There's no there's no gameplay, there's no images even. It's just like, here's the story of these two outfits.
Of the outfits. Wait, this is like a near like here's the
it's outfits.
Like an Elden Ring. Here's what the history of the shirt is.
Yes. Well, no, it's like Shining Nikki. Or you know, any of the Nickies. We have to finish the last event that happened, which was called Opera Era. We've read 6 out of the 9 stories there that have ended, but I do have those stories and I'll finish them. And I'm going to do it with no context whatsoever because I think that'll be funnier.
Are there people in the stories? Or is it just about a shirt? Like I'm so for some reason
people.
This is
about people. It's about people.
Okay.
Okay, and then there's Thought Waltz, which is a thing that you do every day where you click a button and then you click a button and then a drawing slowly fills in. You have to just wait for like 30 to 60 seconds and then you get some points. You just like have to look at it for a minute and then they give you some points.
What?
Then there's Wana, which is like a fake social network. And in fiction, Wana is where you get all your requests as a stylist.
Okay, sure.
It's like a fashion-specific social network. But you can also participate in it as a player. You can post pictures there. You can post forum stuff. Like it's a thing. Wana quiz. Every week you got to answer like a few questions just about how the game works. And they give you points for that. And it's stuff like when you want to change the outfit color, what's the name of the thing you use? And then you would pick like dye, whatever. Color palette, basic color palette.
Is it there to like correct you, or is this just like
it's just to keep you in the know, I think.
Okay, to keep you logging in.
Yeah. There's also a mode that is like The Sims, but it's just food, hygiene, and buy mode. You can own a bunch of properties and you can decorate them, and you get stinky if you don't shower every day. Even if you don't engage with that mode, you'll be stinky when you log in. And you need to eat like a lot to actually stay up. Otherwise you can't run.
Do people react to you being stinky in the investigation mode?
There are no There are no people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, there's no people. Okay.
There's no people. And then there's buy mode where you buy furniture for your houses. And they also want you to have like the system is built so that you will have like multiple houses over time. That's their intention. And there's like some different neighborhoods. I have 2 houses right now and I never go to them.
Whoa.
There's also pets. And the pets live at your house and you have to feed them and wash them as much as yourself or else they get sick. So my pet got sick a couple times and I sent them to the hospital. And the last time I sent them to the hospital, I just haven't picked them up yet because I can't do that every day. Come on. It's so tedious. And you have to pay like special currency to board them. And it's just like, it's whatever. It's not worth it.
What are you going to do? Are you going to get rid of your pets then?
No, they're taking care of my pet and it's fine. It's still alive.
Oh, you're just leaving them at the hospital. Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
There's also a claw machine. And the claw machine is not the gacha. It's like an actual like Yakuza claw machine type game. And that you have to literally place the claw machine in your house and use it in your house.
If it's my claw machine, why am I not just like opening it up and getting 12 Kirby's?
You know, I ask myself that question every time, especially because the claw machine is extremely rigged and it's like, I know you can change that setting yourself. But I guess we just like the challenge. Sorry. Yeah. Someone pointed out I skipped Endorsement Queen. Endorsement Queen is a mode where there's 4 neighborhoods and you do outfits for them and then collect money. I think because you're like endorsing them. And and then you just kind of get better at it and can endorse them better and better, and then you get more and more money from it. We'll see. We'll take a look at it later.
Okay.
All of these things you will see. I mean, most of these things you will see. But we're just, just going over it. And then there's various flash games where they basically just like have a cycling, that game where you're like in a boat and you drop the fishing hook and you have to hook the big rock or whatever and you pull it up and you have to get the most valuable rock or whatever. You don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Okay. Well, it's stuff. It's like stuff that was like this like fucking the miner game. It's like you're like a miner and you have to hook nuggets and stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, there's like a bunch of. There's also one. The current one is like you have to turn over tiles to find the biggest parfait, and then you get points. And they just kind of like cycle these various flash games, and then attach like an outfit to them, and you just it's just like every month there's a few of them, and they kind of just repeat with different art assets. The last fishing game was like planets. You had to like hook planets and pull them up, and then you got like a denim outfit. Yeah,
when I think space, I think denim.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the basic elements of gameplay that are also there's like photography. You can like take pictures of your but that's part of dress up to me personally. Okay. The story so far.
Okay, perfect.
I need to take a drink. Just 1 second.
I like the outfits so far. Like the pearls on that last skirt I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah. Listen, there's a lot to love. In fact, there is just a lot.
It seems
so you're a fashion designer / stylist, and it's your birthday. Your sister, who is a detective, invites you to a private island with her friends, a 3-member idol group, and a billionaire inventor whose name is Gerald.
Okay.
Weird things begin happening. It must be the haters. By weird things, I mean like some outfits are getting destroyed. A girl gets put inside of a teddy bear. She's alive. You and another girl get locked in a freezer. And Gerald saves you. There's stuff, bad things, shenanigans.
Yeah, pranks and yeah.
By the way, you and your sister both have the ability to go into people's mind realms. She helps you refine this skill on this trip.
I bet. Yeah.
Because she uses it professionally as a detective.
Duh. Yeah, okay, sure.
Turns out the haters is actually 2 of the group members harassing the third because they think she's going to leave them because her career is so much better. They think she's going to leave and be an actress and do solo stuff. But she's like actually trying to help them by staying with the group. She's like refused offers, but they're still like attacking her and shit basically. So they are arrested. Yeah, it's very sad.
Now she's gonna have a great solo career.
Well, I guess. Anyway, they're arrested. Time to celebrate your birthday. Change into your kimono for fireworks on the beach.
Let's go.
Your sister has a sudden cardiac death during the fireworks. She is dead. You are both in kimono on the beach, looking at fireworks. She reaches out her hand to you. It's very lovely. She drops dead in the sand. Happy birthday.
Rest in peace, lady. Wow. This is exactly like Phoenix, right?
Yes. It is. Yeah. The sister's around for long enough for you to learn how to do the thing, and then she's fucking dead. And it's complicated in her death. It's not a straightforward death.
Okay.
They call it sudden cardiac death because, I don't know. That's what they call it for some reason.
Does she come back as a busty ghost?
Not yet. I wouldn't rule it out, but not yet.
Okay. Okay.
You return home and find out from the medical examiner, whose name is Roy, that your sister had a mark on her wrist under her Fitbit. It's not really a Fitbit, but it's a Fitbit when she died.
Okay.
Gerald tracks a signal that came to that Fitbit. It was sent from a theater in a place called Strasbourg. You go to Strasbourg, and Roy, the medical examiner, is coincidentally there because he's attending a conference. Very handy. There's also a novelist named Larry, and he flirts with you outside of the Strasbourg Theater. But he helps you get inside of the theater to investigate, because otherwise they're not going to let you in because they're about to do a big show.
Okay, sure. Win-win, I guess.
Yeah. So you're in with Larry. He's the worst. But you watch the play, and you witness the lead actress in the play fainting after she does this big dramatic thing where she kisses a statue. She has been poisoned. They call it a murder, but it is not a murder. She is alive. But they call it a murder a lot.
Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. An attempted murder.
Yes. Roy convinces the police to let you help investigate for some fucking reason. They're down
an examiner.
No.
The detective is dead.
I mean, she's like a freelance detective. She's not a cop detective. And it's like from a different town. We like took a plane here. This is a different place. So anyway, it turns out her controlling boyfriend poisoned her because he was so jealous and tried to frame Larry, who he'd blocked Larry out of her phone, but then she like texted him to be like, hey, come backstage. And then she, for some reason in the play, her wrists were like handcuffed together or something. So he had to like give her water from a glass or whatever. And then the glass like got exploded or something. But anyway, so you mind realm him by like, I think you like dress up like her. And then he flips out and he gets arrested because he's like the worst. He's awful. But the thing that actually happened was the poison was like on the glass, and then she like touched the statue with her hands before kissing it, and that's how and it was like allergic reaction. It wasn't like poison, but it was like an allergy poison. The signal that killed your sister was routed through a VPN though, so actually the whole theater thing was just like fake. They just like led you there. They led you astray. Whoa. Yeah. You return home to find an email to your sister following up on a case. After solving it, it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle that had like 3 pieces not in place. So I don't know what the story was there. It seemed pretty straightforward. Oh, sorry, Austin. The poison wasn't VPN'd. The thing that killed our sister by stopping her heart during fireworks. Which this comes up in another thing, but Roy's brother, also died of a heart thing during some fireworks, and he thinks it might be related, even though it happened when he was a child. They were both children. Okay, so you solve this puzzle, and you fly to Igano to meet with the client. The client is a woman whose first name I forget, but her last name is Takeda. Her son is, well, we'll get to that. Sean, a childhood friend / idol you recently reconnected with, is also going to Igano. The client's butler picks you up at the airport, and while you're driving to the client's house, you get pulled over by like a gang, like a small gang, and they start to beat up the butler, who like goes out of the car to confront them. And the butler is like, people just hate the family so much in this town. And they beat him up, and he gets like, his wrist gets super hurt, and he's like, I gotta go to the hospital. So he like walks to the hospital, and Sean, who caught up with you and helped sort of defend you from the small gang, is like, don't worry, I got it. We'll go into the house. I'll make sure you're safe. It's all good. So the guy goes to the hospital with his broken wrist, and Sean escorts you to the house. You arrive at a fancy house where the client is fighting with her son. The client is like a super classic, like rich, fancy Japanese lady stereotype, where it's like the whole house is super traditional. She is in the full setup, like the full outfit. She's like fully from a different time. The whole place is from a different time period, except for the fact that there's holograms in the garden, and some like weird things like that that are just, Wait,
how would you describe this setting? Because in the opening thing, I saw cyberpunk world, I saw fishies, I saw mermaids. Your
Allie,
day-to-day,
can I be
what
honest
kind
with you? I wouldn't
Yes.
describe this setting. I would avoid that question as much as possible for as long as possible.
Okay.
It gets complicated. We will get into it, but it's
right.
complicated.
Okay.
So she's fighting with her son, by the way. She's telling him, like, you can't go out. You got to stay in because, like, there's been some threats and stuff. And he's like, fuck
Right.
you, Mom. So he, like, goes to his room, but his room is kind of like a zone of the big fancy house.
And then
he's
a wing.
Yeah, so, like, while you're there trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, he gets stabbed. They also call this a murder, but he is fine, I believe, at the end. So it's another kind of fake out. And he's stabbed with, like, this cool, like, cyberpunk knife thing that's, like, from a family set of knives, which is why I would avoid answering any questions about the setting of this game, because I don't know.
Wait, do people break into the house? Who did he get stabbed by?
We'll get to it.
Okay, sorry.
The security cameras show the stabbing being committed by the ghost of a now dead girl that he used to bully in school. They used some really wild language for this bullying. Stuff that was like, I don't know what they were trying to do. They, like, combined some words. It was very strange. You don't need to look for it, but it's weird. With help from Gerald remotely, you, like, call him, you learned the butler who studied computers and was in love with the girl in high school. They were sweethearts. They had matching watches. He hacked the camera to, quote, insert an algorithm so that at certain times when the camera saw him, it would overlay this image of the ghost of the dead girl.
That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, algorithms are very powerful. Yeah.
I mean, aside from the algorithm, like, if I was watching, like, a movie or something where somebody did that, I'd be like, damn, you did that shit. That's a great idea.
So you approach him dressed like his dead high school girlfriend.
Of course.
And he has a breakdown after you mind realm him, and he is arrested. The broken wrist was fake. He hired those guys to mess with him so that it would look like he couldn't have stabbed him. But then you find like a thing on the internet where he actually saved a girl from... There's like a girl who was like trying to jump off a bridge or something. And coincidentally, while he was, quote, walking to the hospital to fix his wrist, he saved her life. And there was a news story about it, which was bad work on his part. I mean, good work, but bad scheming.
Just really put yourself in the shoes of somebody who is planning a murder.
Yeah.
Organizing an alibi for yourself. Yeah. And then you see this girl and you're like, damn.
I think the thing that was unsaid was I think his girlfriend like killed herself because of the bullying. They don't ever say that though. They just like imply that it's what happened.
Sure.
Or it's like that, but then there's also like some weird stuff about like maybe he like killed her with a car. I'm not 100% clear on that still.
Wait, the murderer or the son?
The mean son. Yeah, it's unclear what happened there. He was definitely bullying her though. So I think the idea was like, oh, he couldn't resist. Like he had to help. He had to save her because she reminded him of etc.
Oh, sure. But okay, but there is a canyon of difference between bullying in school and hitting her with a car.
Ella GV reminded me, that's absolutely what happened. He like locked her on the roof of the school. And to bully her, and she jumped or fell off. And he's like, well, I didn't do that. I just locked her up there, you know?
Sure, she could have just stood there.
Yeah, she could have just.
It's not my fault.
Stayed there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's awful.
Yeah, he's bad. He is bad.
That's too bad. I've not to spend too much time on this, but I feel like if I was like saving the girl who reminded me of my dead ex-girlfriend, I'd be like, I can't murder someone today, man. Like, this isn't for me.
It's a long. He's been playing the long game. He's been sitting with it for a while.
I don't have the hate in my heart. I guess I can't put myself in his shoes.
Yeah. So anyway, this whole time there was also a famous designer lady that everyone knows who's just like in the house. I know she's like a friend of the family or something. She's not really important to the story, but at the end of it all, she's like, "Hang on, I want to talk to you."
But she does.
Yeah. And that's sort of where we left off.
Oh, wait. Have you talked to anybody about the sister yet? Or it was just this whole murder thing and you couldn't be like, hey, why were you emailing my sister?
Oh, no, the sister, so it was her case. The mother originally contacted your sister and was like, hey, solve this puzzle. And then the thing on the back of the puzzle was like the son's name and then like the date that the lady died.
Okay. So she doesn't know anything about the sister. It's just like you got into your sister's email. And was like, let me fly
this
out
was
there
just
and
like,
do
I need
her
to pass
job.
the time until I can pursue this signal business.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So that's the story so far. That's where we're at in the main story anyway. Okay, so now there's the boys.
Wow. Okay. All right. Yes.
Okay. So the first one, we mentioned him a couple times. He's like, I think kind of, I don't want to say the central boy, but he is the first boy and the one that recurs the most. They all have their moment to shine, but Gerald is the one we come back to. He is the heir to a big company that he didn't actually want to run, so he started his own company because he's a tech innovator. And he like works with that company, but it's like his own separate thing. He does studies into stuff for reasons. I don't know. He makes his own ice cream and also robots. He gave us a robot named I that's like a Haro kind of thing. It's like a floating orb that talks and stuff. He hates his dad, and he really likes aquariums, and he has a friend named Rover Pooh.
That's not a dog? Is that a dog?
It's a person.
Or is that a guy? Okay.
Yeah, it's like his like assistant is named Rover.
Okay.
So that's the canon stuff. The less canon stuff.
Wait a minute.
So the less canon stuff.
This is a video game.
Is he invented the metaverse? I think. He had a cyber clone in that metaverse because like the metaverse was like splintering or something, and there was like another one of him. This one is from when he was the prince of a country and you were a pirate, and he was like, I gotta stop the pirate, I gotta save the cargo, but he didn't know the cargo was people. And that you used to be one of the cargo people and you were trying to free them.
Whoa.
And so you tie him up and explain this to him. And then he's like, I'm going to be a pirate too. So you fake his death. Also, he might play drums. I'm also not sure of that.
Okay, the question that was on the forefront of my mind, despite all of that craziness, was why is plays drums at the end of this? I was waiting to ask you that, and now I understand. But wait. Okay, so
But the thing is that you at one point went into the metaverse, which again I've already established is a questionable thing, and and in the metaverse he was playing the drums. So it's like I don't know if that translates to real life or even if the metaverse is real. I don't know.
Wait, okay, but the pirate thing happened in or out of the metaverse?
That seemed to be real. There was no framing around that. Like it's not real, but it's sometimes there's framing and they'll be like, haha, it was just a story. And sometimes it just ends and it's like, yep, they're two pirates. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah. And wait, so he owned a company that was operating on slavery, and instead of being like...
No, a country. He was the prince of a country that operated on slavery.
Oh, and just the prince. Okay.
Yeah, and he didn't know about it.
I was thinking of this was more of a CEO situation. He could be like, hey, I'm going to dissolve this company. And
no,
not
in real
just
life,
become
he's
a
a
pirate.
CEO.
Okay, I'm
but
getting
in the less yeah, it's like an AU. It's like a pirate AU.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
It's great to be a pirate.
Again,
I mean, shout out to him. I guess that's what I'd do if I couldn't kill the king or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. All right, the next boy is Roy. He's the medical examiner. Here he is putting on some...
I can see that.
Blue, I forget what they're called, nitrile gloves or something like that. He's the medical examiner. He cut open our sister. His brother died of a heart attack during some fireworks, much like our sister.
Whoa, different fireworks though?
Yeah, it was different fireworks. They like set off some fireworks themselves, and then there was a heart attack situation. He also saw a kid die at a theme park who also, I think, died from maybe a heart thing. He gave us a comb that may or may not have been used on a dead person. He like made a joke, but it was like a little unclear how much of a joke it was. He's making fun of our hair for being messy. And he has a friend who is a cop named Donut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet he does.
Yeah. So the less canon, he was the main less canon thing is that we know now. There's more that we'll reveal today, but as of right now, he was attacked by like a mirror dimension version of himself. That like came out of the mirror and was like, oh, I forgot to say he's also an orphan. I should have put that in here.
Sure,
he's canonly an
sure,
orphan. So
sure.
the mirror universe version of him comes out and is like, hey, listen, in my universe, I'm not an orphan. I have a family that loves me and I have a completely different career where I don't touch dead people. You want to switch? And he like thinks about it a little bit, but then he's like, no. And then they fight. And then we eventually sent the Mirror Roy back into the mirror world. And the thought, I think, was that Mirror Roy wanted to be in the current world because this is the only world where Roy is close to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Or maybe he was just lying and his world was actually worse. Again, not super clear.
Does he have a villainous demeanor though? It seems.
Evil Roy,
it
yes.
seems so. Yeah. It seems so. Okay.
He's choking normal. And also, when you get to his house, he like locked Roy in a closet, and then Roy like bangs the thing and like comes out, and he's like, "That's not me." And we're already like, "I know he was weird on the phone." So yeah.
Oh, this is giving me white-haired boy from Mystic Messenger vibes.
Yeah, the white-haired
If only
boy
that
is the
game had
type for
Selfcest.
sure.
This is crazy. This is I'm locked in. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm subscribed.
Fantastic. Well, then let me tell you all about Larry.
That's Larry?
That's Larry.
Okay. This is the guy this was the theater guy?
He's a novelist.
Okay.
He's a famous novelist, and his most popular novel, depending on which version of the title you're looking at, is Hell's Meteor or Meteor from Hell.
Okay.
He's like very flirty. He's like friends with everyone for some reason.
Okay, sure.
Especially like people at the theater. He's like friends with a lot of women in particular, and likes to call you Miss Detective a lot. He also had a cyber clone at some point, less canon. That was like, it was like someone, they were like some company or something was making a cyber clone of everyone, I think.
Sure.
And they like cloned him, and the clone was named Gamma, and he's like, you gotta help me stop them because otherwise they'll disappear. And you go up this tower and you see Gamma there, but it's actually switcheroo. You were going up with Gamma, and the guy at the top of the tower is Larry, and Gamma like dematerializes and like jumps out through a window, and Larry's like, what's up?
It's Gamma and Larry.
Yeah, his clone's name is Gamma.
I would have workshopped that a little bit. Okay, wait. Is the Gamma thing also a metaverse thing, or is this a different cyber environment?
Also a metaverse, but we don't know if it's the same one. They don't say it's specifically like Gerald's metaverse. They just say it's like a digital world of some kind.
Okay, but he also technically could own his own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know. He's like coding in that one, because you specifically like go up to the top of town and you're like, I've never seen Larry doing all this computer stuff. So he's, I guess, maybe also good at computers. He's super good at bass guitar. For reason, he takes you to a show, and the band is like fawning all over him because he's the best bass guitarist they know or whatever.
But he's not in the band.
No, he's just a guy. Yeah, he's just their friend who happens to be good at it. and he knows how to jet ski, and you do a treasure adventure while you're jet skiing.
Is this while you're a pirate or not?
No, there's
Okay,
no
this is
jet
just a
skis in the
different-
pirate thing. Even though the background of the pirate stuff is all a cruise ship, I don't think it's supposed to be contemporary.
Okay. Have they done a banner yet where it's all the cyber boys in a cyber band? Is that why they all have different instruments?
No, I think those are like two separate motifs. There's definitely like a cyber version of all the boys, and then definitely also a band version of all the boys.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, you got to get your boy money.
Yeah, I think I have the full set of band boys now. I don't think I have the full set of. I might have the full set of cyber boys. I don't. Actually, I think I do have the full set of cyber boys now.
The boys are part of the gotcha?
Oh yeah.
Or are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're the best
Is it
part
just
of the gotcha.
Is it to pose with them in pictures, or is it this is how you unlock stories?
They're like invisible equipment.
Okay.
They give you bonuses.
I bet they do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the last boy that we have right now is Sean. Sean is our childhood friend, and we like lost touch with him. And despite the fact he's become a very famous idol, we didn't know about it at all. Sure. He's just famous now, and then he shows back up and he's like, "Oh my God, it's you! How's your sister?" And then you're like, "She's dead." He does modeling, music, and acting.
I hate his second belt.
Oh,
sorry about the job, but
this is the fewest belts that a character typically wears in this game.
Okay.
There are guys who wear belts on their lapels. There are guys who just have like the average number of belts on a character, on like a dude love interest character in this game in particular, is like 3 to 4.
Sure. I have nothing against multiple belts. I want to come out on top and say that before
you just don't like
we get
this
into this game. This one is so stupid.
It looks like one of those waist straps for a backpack.
Yeah, and it's like so intentional, like it just doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm sorry, Sean.
Don't be.
A good Irish boy.
Less canon. So he did a concert. There's a barbecue restaurant he really liked that was struggling, so he did a concert where he was like, all these songs, I wrote them and they're about barbecue, and then he sang and everyone was like, wow, the songs are really about barbecue. He also there's a weak version of the Tin Soldier that they showed us where like the player character's like a porcelain doll and he's a tin soldier and they take turns being human and not human, and then at the end Sean is like, thanks for helping me read for that play. So that one was like really clearly like fiction.
Okay.
Which was helpful because it was still weird. Although I guess I haven't seen the like very last chapter of that. That was the second last chapter. The very last chapter, you need to pull another one, and it's like a ultra rare or SSR or whatever. So I'm never gonna have to do that.
I see. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you evolve the boys. It's okay. So there's another one where he was raised in a tube, and this was the first time we encountered Sean was by pulling this card, where he
wait, not in the story.
No, we hadn't seen him in the story yet.
Oh my God. Okay.
So, because I thought it was Gerald at first. I was like, why is Gerald in this liquid tube? But is some guy fucking named Sean? I don't know. So he was raised in a tube to be the perfect idol, and you are a doctor who's like an intern doctor who's like interning at this lab, and you have to like give him his medicine every day, and you like get to know him, and he's like sad and stuff, and you're like you have a playful relationship. And eventually you help him try to escape, and he like breaks out of the glass and you run, but then you get caught, and the implication is that this happened multiple times and your memory got wiped each time, and like he remembers that your memory gets wiped each time. And then it starts up again with you being like, it's your first day at work and there's a boy in a tube and he's like, hi. And that's like where it leaves off.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in the band cards, he's a singer, which is what the barbecue concert was about. which
That's
I think is
incredible.
that's actually canon. To be fair, he is, he's an idol. He's a multi-purpose entertainer.
I want to say that I was gonna make a joke about playing a character who was raised in a tube and a perfect idol in a lab for the next sci-fi season of Friends at the Table, and almost spoiled what that's gonna be called. And then while I was thinking about that, I realized it's just Millie. So
Yeah.
I'm my
Yeah.
my mind is scrambled eggs right now.
Yeah. The currencies.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So
All right. I'm
diamonds
locked in.
are your premium currency, where you receive them in play, but you also can exchange money for them. Coupons are what you exchange your money for in order to exchange it into diamonds. This is fairly common in a lot of gacha games now. They have that one layer of obscurity to sort of make you forget how much money you're spending. Vouchers. These are coupons for the gacha that you'll sometimes be rewarded with, or, whatever. Gold is your in-game currency that you receive as a reward for stuff. You use it basically as fuel for, like, crafting and things like that. Again, pretty standard. Energy,
Yeah.
same thing, pretty standard. Chestnuts. Chestnuts are the currency for anything related to your little Sims house. So, like, buying real estate, doing any kind of, like, renovations, furniture, things like that. You can also use the chestnuts to exchange for coins, which you use in the claw machine, and you can buy like 24 coins or whatever every week. You earn chestnuts through Endorsement Queen and also as rewards for various things.
Okay. I would love to see how much. Oh my god.
So there's also glimmer coins. Glimmer coins are earned from gift boxes, and they're spent in the Glimmer shop. Fashion books are earned from Thought Waltz, which is the thing where you stare at the thing for a minute.
See. Okay.
And they're spent in the Inspiration store.
Yep.
Event crystals, you earn those through your daily things of just like, do this 5 times, the usual stuff. You spend those in the convenience store.
Duh. Yeah, I would. Yep.
Starlight coins, butterfly coins, and heart obsidian are earned through upgrading your allies. Those are the boy cards. And decommissioning them, and you spend those in the ally shop.
Sure.
This
all adds up. Yeah.
Yep.
There's nothing
Glorious
confusing
coins,
about it.
glamorous coins, starlight coins, and various banner specific coins are earned through decommissioning or decomposing items from the gacha banners, basically. So every banner will have its own corresponding coin and like special items that you can only get by decomposing or decommissioning whatever extra bits of that you pull of that item and etc.
Right. So if you pull 2 of the same dress, you can decom it and then get
yes, and then get coins,
yeah.
and then you can trade those coins for like little things.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So endorsement badges, time badges, traffic badges, and reputation badges are earned through Endorsement Queen also, and they're spent in the endorsement shop. They're earned through like these sort of faux community events and things like that.
Okay. But this is sort of like its own. This is like its own ecosystem. It feels like.
Yeah. Every shop is sort of isolated on its own, and they don't really crosstalk. Okay. And there's usually in a lot of the shops there's multiple currencies that apply to different like tabs of that shop.
Okay, so if you felt like you did not want to be an endorsement person, you could just not interact with any of this, or is it like this banner this week wants me to do 2 endorsement quests?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all isolated. It's just like how deep you want to go,
Okay.
Member points are earned from guild activities when you're a member of a guild. And member activities are like you click a button 5 times every day, and then you click another button a few times every day and like give some like coins, gold coins, whatever. And you get your member points, and you can spend your member points in the guild shop or in makeup lessons, which unlock various makeup bits for you. Then there's fashion stars and fashion dust, which you earn from fashion battle, which is where you make 5 outfits and then you get a score from that, and then you pit your score against other people's scores and try and climb up the rankings. And this Love Nikki has done this stuff as well. Is not
yeah. I will say the reason I bounced off of Love Nikki is because the amount of currencies in that game. So
it's pretty
we're
conservative. Yeah. So those are earned from Fashion Battle, and those are spent in Fashion Shop. Wana points, those are earned from sharing images in Wana, and they're spent in the Wana shop. Referral vouchers are earned from friend referrals, and they're spent in the referral shop.
Okay. I can't do this anymore, Jenny.
Figurine. What do you get from the page?
What do you get from the referral shop? Because like the other ones, I can make sense. It's like, oh, with I'm getting my Mana points. I'm spending. So time.
Every shop has like a mix of like. Sometimes there'll be clothes. There'll be materials to upgrade and change colors of things. There will be like avatars, avatar frames, furniture for your house, cooking recipes for your house.
Sure.
Like a whole plethora of stuff.
Cooking recipes because you gotta eat and not be stinky.
Yeah.
Okay. This all makes sense. I'm sorry that I was questioning it. I'm the one who's being dramatic. This all makes sense.
So figurine coupons you earn from the home claw machine. Even if you don't get a stuffed animal in the claw machine, you will still get some figurine coupons. And these are spent in the Garage Kits store, where you can buy other figurines and also some recipes. Value points, special points, super points, and deluxe points are earned at various rebate levels.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
And
is there going to be, at the end of this, is it going to be like, here's the ones that I made up?
I wish. Oh my God. I wish I had that foresight.
Allie, on every screen I said 2 truths and a lie. Let me now guess what all it is.
So rebate levels, which you spend in the rebate shop. Rebate levels are like what you attain when you buy real currency. Love Nikki or Shining Nikki also does this, where it's like if you spend a certain amount, they'll be like, oh, this is worth blah 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 XP, and it puts you at this level, and you'll get like rewards for being at that level. And then once you were at a certain level, it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna send you 5 of these little coins every day, or we're gonna send you 10 of these coins every day.
Oh, I see. I see.
And then you accumulate those, and you can spend them in the rebate shop. Trending points are earned from the Wana community topic discussions, which you spend in the trending shop. So if you want to like discuss the current banner or share pictures of it, it's incentive to do that.
Sure is.
And then finally, I didn't want to mention any like materials. I wanted to stick strictly to currencies, but there's a whole bunch of materials. There's neon stars, yearning wings, ally experience keys, various color palettes. High-end outfits will all have color palettes that are exclusive to them and can't be used on other stuff. So if you want to change the color of those outfits, you need those specific palettes.
I see.
Yeah. And all that stuff is just like for altering things. There's no store assigned to it. It's a specific thing. Okay. So there's a new event, a new banner dropped since my last stream. And because there's little videos for them, it's tradition that we watch now. So we're all going to come down from this by watching the banner movie for the new event, okay?
We are, yeah. A little, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Mermaid song.
How are you gonna be the mermaid queen and you're getting fucking duped like that?
I don't know what to tell you. I think it's because the other outfit in this banner has no way at all to attach to what they are doing here. There's no way at all. In fact, let me transition over, and Allie, let me give you a different screen share.
Oh,
The real deal. Now that we're fully prepped and primed.
Okay. Oh, so this game like looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Like compared to, like the trailers was not just like, oh, here's the trailer and then here's the illustrations of some boys.
Yeah, no, it's like it's got quality to it. It's got qualities to it, I should say. So this is the current banner, and I'm gonna. So this, I don't know how you would put this other outfit in there. Is why I say like, I don't know if this also.
Oh,
you know?
okay. Yeah. Okay.
And then there's this sword Gerald, which is the boy in this banner.
Oh, and then you would get a story about him being a sword guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's real quick.
Okay.
We'll just do our little free polls. Real quick. Oh yay!
Oh boy
Lingering aroma. We already have that one. And concubine tears. We also already have that. It's my least favorite named lipstick. And then inner words. Okay. So, there's also this outfit, this banner outfit, where it has like an animated whale on the dress. I think I actually pulled this dress.
Wait, where's the? Wait, can we look at that dress again? I did not see an animated whale anywhere.
Oh no, you'll hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. You see?
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
And you can get in there.
All right.
You can see all the sequins.
Okay. Yeah. I just real quick, thank you to Sloopy Doop's gift of the Ducard tote.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Congratulations, Sugar Maple.
Fantastic.
This is gorgeous. This is like that's so silly. Okay.
And you can look, beadwork, all this beadwork, texture of the fabric.
Yeah.
The mesh.
Yeah.
The beaded jewelry, the individual little beads.
Yeah, and that you could see she has like sleeves.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay. So the thing we have to do is we have to read
is that
the
an
ending.
Accessory?
Huh?
The
card?
the
Yes.
card that you're carrying? Okay.
Yeah, there's some good accessories in this game. So, again, I said I was going to finish this story with no context. People who've been watching these streams, you'll vaguely know what's going on here. Everyone else, I think it's still gonna play, you know? The chapter, yes, the chapter we're on is called A Brand New Face.
Sure.
So you did all this for revenge, didn't you? That's right. This is Lee's wish. The young woman's high heel dug into the official's head, grinding it. He writhed in pain on the ground. To make them suffer like she did, to make them kneel before her, weeping and wailing. The unstable ceiling seemed to give way under the young woman's angry accusations, crashing down with tongues of flame. Step away! As the ceiling collapsed with a shower of sparks, Star lunged forward, grabbing the young woman and rolling several times before coming to a stop. The young woman was surprised. Why did you save me? Star looked at her for a moment before answering. It's my duty. Oh, I almost forgot. Protecting victims is your duty, and so is protecting criminals to ensure they face legal justice, right? Star lowered her eyes slightly, seeming to agree. The young woman suddenly reached out, cupping Star's face. If that's the case, why not go all the way in saving someone? Star gripped her gun tightly, backing away vigilantly. What are you trying to do? I want a brand new face. As soon as the young woman finished speaking, a fine metallic villus emerged from her palms. The villus, like tentacles, penetrated Star's skin, quickly spreading across her face and body, reading every bit of her physical data. In exchange,
her data,
tell me, what's your wish? Whatever it is, I'll help you fulfill it. Star's face contorted in pain. She struggled to get closer to the young woman and managed to utter a few words. Forget hatred. Live on. What? The young woman was stunned. Star's lips moved as if she was saying something more, but the young woman could no longer hear anything.
What?
The next chapter.
Also, wait, where are you reading this from? Because
the wiki. I'm reading from the wiki.
Okay.
Because the event. Normally the stuff is in. See the little button here, and it puts it all in here.
Okay. Because you just started, and I was so confused.
No. I'm reading the event out of the wiki because it already ended, and I didn't want to.
Okay.
I want closure on this story.
Please.
Okay. So the next chapter. There's two chapters left. Her memories. The memories hidden in Star's mind, along with her physical data, flooded into the young woman's chip. She saw a little girl, covered in blood, crawling out from a pile of corpses, hiding in a supply box to smuggle herself into Oasis City. She saw the girl being beaten and chased away, called a locust and a rat, starving for days. She picked up a discarded piece of bread, only to be accused of theft. The girl escaped to the ruins and found a nearly obsolete android. That android didn't even have a face, only 2 metal sockets filled with dirty water. How pitiful, the girl thought. So she took the android back to her makeshift shelter. To fix it, the girl even snuck into the city to steal some parts. When the guards came looking for her, she hid the android in the ruins. She intended to return for her android after escaping pursuit, but was ultimately caught by the guards and thrown into a dungeon. When she finally returned to the ruins, the android was gone. In the years that followed, the girl endured countless humiliations and hardships, eventually becoming the captain of the guard, settling down in Oasis City. But she never gave up searching for the android she had lost. So when she discovers the disappearances were related to androids, she decided to investigate on her own. If she found it again, she would give it a beautiful name. That's what the girl thought. The tendrils quickly retracted into the young woman's palms. Star collapsed limply in her arms, but the young woman's hands trembled so much she didn't even have the strength to embrace her. It's you. It was you all along. Okay. Night Wanderer. You can't die. I don't let you die. It says don't, not won't. I just want to be clear that I wasn't misspeaking. The young woman cupped Star's face again, her entire body shaking uncontrollably. Murky liquid smeared the makeup, flowing from those 2 steel sockets, carrying the unique stench of the ruins. You can't die. You can't die. Near dawn, the fire at the Oasis Theater was finally extinguished. Under the nearly collapsed stage, people found the captain of the Oasis Guard, Star. The renowned performer, Lee, and a high-ranking official of Oasis City perished in the fire. It was said that this official had committed numerous crimes, and the public cheered upon hearing of his death. Star quit her position in the guard. When her colleagues asked her where she was going, she remained silent for a while before saying, "To fulfill a wish." No one knew what Star's wish was. They only knew that after that, she disappeared. Occasionally, her name would appear in street corner gossip. People said that in the ruins of the burned Oasis Theater, a woman could often be seen wandering. Her appearance bore some resemblance to the former captain of the guard. What do you think she's doing in those ruins? Who knows? Perhaps someone she cares about is there. The end.
Sure. Yeah, that all happened.
Yep. So we also have some new boys.
I bet we do. We just got the lingering aroma, didn't we?
No, we already had lingering aroma. So we can use that to evolve lingering aroma.
Okay.
Because see, this is basic lingering aroma, and then evolve, he's touching his head.
Oh.
I don't know what home popularity value is, actually. It's not a currency, it's just like a thing that happens. Yeah, I'm not sure what home popularity is.
Okay, but you have a home, so maybe it's attached to your home, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know to what extent, though. I don't know what that means.
I feel like lingering aroma made more sense as a card when he was carrying a cup of coffee, but now that he's just like chilling, that kind of
it's lingering. He has coffee breath. It's very romantic.
Sure,
this is our sister, by the way.
Oh,
this is Ashley Seaside Holiday. And then I have to make sure I'm not missing an Ashley. And then there's this Ashley, which is Ocean Night Ashley. Where she's having fun at the fireworks.
Oh no. Is that the same kimono?
Well, yes, it is.
Oh, come on.
And then this is when she's dying.
You're here.
This is her having fun at the fireworks again.
Right, I see.
We get the full animation.
Is this how you learned that she died?
No.
Or was there like, okay.
No.
Then what's the story that you unlock for this? Her not being dead?
The story is just like her perspective on that day and dying.
Of her dying?
Also, yes. Uh-huh.
What?
As she's dying. Yeah, no, the story, it's like a really short, it's like 2 parts. And it's just like, it's her birthday, and like, oh, as I'm dying, I gotta make sure she knows, blah, 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 you know? It's that kind of thing.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah. And then I got this one, which is her, I think, just like straight up dead. Just like actually dead.
Sure what it looks like.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yep.
And the evolution, I think, is just this, but her eyes are closed.
What the fuck is happening? This is giving real, like, Laura Palmer Funko Pop. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Why does she have 3 separate cards where she's dead?
Yeah.
Hello there. I'm Sean. What's your name?
What's up, Sean?
This is the Tin Soldier. I'll just do a quick tour of the boys. This is Tin Soldier Sean. I'm going to skip the ones we haven't seen yet, the stories, because we have to do those. This is Mirror Fight Roy. I'm fortunate enough to have evolved this. This is post Mirror Fight.
I see him in the mirror.
Yeah, he's like evil. Yeah.
Nightmare Trap.
Yeah, Nightmare Trap.
Okay.
And this is, of course, Ashley Fireworks.
Yes.
And then this is Larry White Tower.
The illusion of being able to control the overall situation, sitting so
Okay.
high, right?
So this is Larry,
like
but we thought he was
silly
Gamma for a
mullet.
second.
You like looking at
And this
yourself
is
in the mirror, and it's amazing, isn't it?
So there's Selfcest with all the boys.
yeah, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
It's not visually depicted with Gerald. In Gerald's cyber card, he's just like eating ice cream or whatever.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, and here's
Least, if I'm only your superstar, Miss Detective, would you be my only top fan?
Larry Electronica Maze.
Please stay where you are.
What? Okay. You say so, Larry?
This is Gerald Ocean Journal.
I see. Yep. Yep.
He evolves into like a sexy bath scene.
Oh my god!
We saw the scene in the
Okay.
story, but the card, I don't have a card, so it's locked on the card.
Wait, you saw the scene in the story, but you haven't unlocked it yet?
Yeah.
Then why are you unlocking it?
Well, no, they just like show you like, hey, here's another scene, and then if you
Okay.
evolve the card, then you get that as a card.
This is hardly an honorable approach.
I see. Okay, I'm okay. Okay.
And this
Do you
is
think the sun
Sean
out there is as chilly as this light?
in the tube, reincarnation doom.
Sylvie the Chesses, so this is a
Do you
dress
think
up
the sun out
game.
there is as chilly as this light?
Yeah. In these stories, the ones that have the robot mean it's just a story thing, but sometimes there will be no, this is also all story. Sometimes there'll be one where it's like you have to dress up for the event.
Please.
Yeah, the ones that say like perfect and that you have to dress up.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. This is Roy's cyber moment.
Okay.
Metro race. I don't really remember the point of the story. I think it was just like we were hanging out and then there was some sort of danger and the building was sideways. And he like fell, but it was the metaverse, so it didn't matter.
Okay, yeah, What do you think that like
Now we can
iridescent
build
shirt
cities
is doing for him if he has to wear a harness over it? I mean, I'm sure it's a fashion moment, but like, what are we
They
doing
all just
here?
love harnesses so much.
I'm sure they do. Yeah.
This is Cyber Gerald, and
Yeah.
he's just eating ice cream in his
Now we
evolved
can
one.
build cities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe his sexy self is in the background, eating different ice cream.
Maybe.
I'm your makeshift singer for today.
Sean Starlight
Enjoy the
is the
show
one
and
where
show
Sean
some
is
love.
singing about barbecue.
Okay. Also, I swear to God, when this flipped up, I thought that this said Sean Straight. I was like, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah. Oh my god. This one is
I'm Roy.
just.
Here are my employee's card and passport for your confirmation.
This one we got from Roy's like side story thing about the dead kid. So
Right.
it's pretty straightforward. It's just like I'm Roy. It's that kind of shit.
I'm Roy.
Very
Here are my
straightforward.
employee's card and passport for your confirmation.
Okay, nice to meet you, Roy.
Why don't you try it with me and find out?
And this is Gerald Drummer, who is yucky to me because the drumstick is very weird looking.
Oh, I can see how perspective fucked them on that. They were trying to do something and they did not do it.
Yeah. My theory is that it was the end of it was bigger at first and that looked worse. So they
Yeah.
like I don't know, let's just make it smaller.
Love the belts. Approve of these belts.
Oh, you love his belts.
Yeah, I think this
These
is a great
ones?
belt situation. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Why don't you?
I just want everyone at home to know that what I have a feeling about a belt.
There's not a moment to lose. Let me be your
Jet Ski Larry.
for one day.
I love Larry's mullet. I know I'm so mullet pilled, so it's just my fault.
Yeah,
but like,
he does have beautiful hair. He sucks. He's the worst, but his hair is nice.
Okay.
Especially because all the other guys kind of have the same hair.
Do you feel like because you said that he has a lot of friends who are women. Do you
Yeah.
feel like they're actually his friends, or he's just saying that he does?
Wow, that's a complicated question.
Okay.
I think he insinuates himself into people's lives.
Okay. Like he would call you his friend, and you don't really feel like that for him.
Me
So,
personally,
okay.
no. The character, probably.
Good
Okay.
boy.
I see.
Stop
Whoa.
acting up.
This is Sean Island Mystery. This is just like you do a. I didn't mention this in his less canon thing because it seemed pretty canon. You do like a modeling shoot with him. You have to like go. I forget why you're. I guess you're there because you're the stylist on the shoot and he's the model. And there's a dog because it's like for a commercial. And then everyone's like, "There's ghosts here because my camera has goop on it." But it was like the dog. The dog was just being rowdy. So it wasn't a ghost. Oh yeah, and Ella GV, thank you. They described the dog as a brown guy, which is funny. Calling a dog a guy is funny to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Did we?
Nice to meet you.
Oh right,
Alright.
we haven't done this
Nice to
one. This
meet
is the one from finishing Gerald's ice cream story. So this is one we have to
Nice
get
to meet you.
okay.
And then also this is okay. So there's three new ones. There's three boys that have story for us.
Are the tags just aesthetic, or are they like, I want a cool outfit, so I'm gonna have my cool
They're
Larry
that.
card?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why this one is tagged as Lolita. Because if you're putting together a gothic Lolita outfit, then this card will give you a bonus because it has that tag.
I see.
Some of these are really confusing, like ethnic gorgeous. I don't really understand that choice. Urban Chinese.
Yeah, if you say so.
I don't know. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. How about that? In terms of the story that we have to do.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Because this will be a little short one. This is a little shorty, just a finish to side thing treat.
Okay.
Should be voice acted. There's usually voice acting for the characters. Except for Sean.
Yeah.
Sean kind of gets fucked.
Oh.
Arriving a little earlier than expected, Gerald found Ashley alone in the living room of the villa. Oh my god, it's a dead sister Gerald backstory moment. Oh boy.
Over here.
Oh boy. Gerald walked over. He saw many fresh ingredients on the rack beside her.
Oh, Annie said that we could use the ingredients as we liked. So?
Annie's the K-pop girl, the one who was good, not the evil one.
Okay.
Or evil ones.
Okay.
These may be good to make some ice cream. He fucking loves ice cream.
Okay.
Gerald
Always
thought,
or just in this card?
Always. He always loves ice cream. Ice cream comes up with him a lot. Gerald thought as he spread layers of ingredients in the cup, trying to blend the different flavors. Ashley discussed work with him while she observed him.
This is a business negotiation, not a charity activity or marketing campaign.
Hate the spell.
Being emotional will only waste everyone's time. Ashley, you are kind to a fault.
Ashley bit her lip in silence, as if thinking of a rebuttal. It's harsh, but I hope she accepts this. Excuse me?
Why is
Who are
his
you?
neck so long?
Because he's animated.
Okay.
Suddenly, a clear voice spoke. An unfamiliar girl appeared at the door. Gerald turned and glimpsed the girl's figure, framed by the setting sun. She seemed familiar, yet strange. Ashley explained that the girl was her sister, named YN. I say YN, so I don't have to say Daisy Vet, because all the other names were taken. Gerald greeted the girl in his usual polite tone, but she immediately replied, I disagree with what you just said. Gerald was taken aback.
Daisy Vet is us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to pick a normal name, but like literally every normal name I could possibly think of was taken. And I put Daisy Vet in as kind of a joke, but then it accepted it and didn't let me go back.
Yeah. That's what you get.
He thought he was just greeting a stranger and did not expect such a scathing response. He was used to compliments and adulation from those around him, and wondered what this girl, whom he was meeting for the first time, would say next. You're a businessman, and there's nothing wrong with maximizing profits. But Ashley is right that data are not the whole story.
It's true.
Emotional stuff may bring unexpected results. Her sharp, forthright comment brought upon some flashbacks in Gerald's mind. Sentiments and emotions.
Yeah.
He repeated these words to himself as if returning to those profound memories.
Yeah.
He looked straight into her eyes, as if he saw his younger self in them. He was so genuine and honest back then, and now he had learned to shroud his genuineness behind politeness. Some strange emotions were creeping upon him.
No, we were chatting about work. There is no need to argue.
True.
Ashley
Let's
picked
keep
up a
it
cup of
simple.
ice cream and handed it to her. It was Gerald's concoction. Somehow, he was curious about her opinion.
Wait, pause.
Yeah?
Wasn't he using fresh ingredients on the shelf beside her?
Yeah.
Do they have like a 5-minute ice cream machine?
One of the ingredients could have been ice cream.
Okay, I see. Okay.
This is so good. Where did you buy it? I want to buy a whole box of it. As YN's expression changed from surprise to delight, Gerald gleefully fed himself a spoonful of the parfait. The smoothness of the ice cream melting in his mouth and the girl's delight made him very curious. Did she enjoy ice cream as much as I did? I'm sorry for my presumptuous words. I got a little carried away.
There is no need to apologize. You have a point there.
Alright.
Ashley, I can give them a chance. But it all depends on their performance afterward.
After making such a decision, Gerald felt better somehow.
Oh.
Perhaps it was time to face the past.
Whoa.
Gerald was about to say more when two unfamiliar girls burst into the living room. One of them chattered noisily, while the other was quiet and submissive, giving Gerald a headache.
You are Gerald.
This is the girl who put herself in a teddy bear. Just for context.
Oh, she put herself in the teddy bear. She's
She
one
put
of the two
herself
idols.
in her big teddy bear, yeah.
She's one of the two idols who was harassing the other one.
Yeah, they're all in a band together.
Okay.
Yeah. The noisy girl spoke, and then suddenly her demeanor changed as she approached Gerald.
You see, we are both friends of Annie's. Let's exchange contacts. Let
Shoot
me
your
have
shot.
the honors.
Faced with her brashness, Gerald felt a little uncomfortable and calmly distanced himself from her.
Thank you. Hope we can collaborate in the future.
Okay, that doesn't sound like distancing yourself, but okay.
What are they gonna collab on? You're a fucking CEO.
You know, ice cream song.
Sure. Yeah.
Good to keep a business relationship with such a person, he thought.
I suppose so.
Then the girls went to change, and silence befell the living room again. Gerald found himself a little unaccustomed to the sudden silence. To distract himself, he went to the table and continued making ice cream.
Yeah.
He'd always enjoyed making ice cream. How did I make that ice cream just now? If he recalled correctly, it was a butter cookie base with vanilla, cheese, and some fresh strawberry jelly.
Okay.
Was it too sweet? How about less cheese and more fresh fruit? Why is your
That's
cheese so
good.
sweet, bro?
Maybe it's like a mascarpone. Maybe it's like
maybe,
I don't know. A cream cheese.
He thought aimlessly as he dipped his finger into the ice cream and tasted it.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Suddenly, a question came to his mind. Why did I make the same ice cream again? Logically, he shouldn't make the same ice cream again so soon, let alone adjust the recipe again and again. Was it because of the girl's praise? No.
Yeah, I bet.
Perhaps I just want to taste it myself.
Fucking lying.
Gerald convinced himself in his mind. But he suddenly felt disinterested. He threw the unfinished ice cream into the freezer and looked towards the door. Quite a view we've got here. Ashley had mentioned it was a beautiful place when she invited him here. It won't hurt to think of this as a vacation, he thought. And unexpectedly, he had encountered her by chance. The girl's chatter came from the door. They were back. Gerald moved his gaze to the unfinished ice cream in the freezer. I'll just complete this. There definitely is someone who'd like it. Gerald, that's Gerald's story.
Okay. We're learning a lot about ice cream.
Uh-huh. Okay, so this is Blue Movement Roy. He's also new. This is the last band boy that I was missing. He's, as you can see, playing the laser keyboard. Oh no, it's just normal one. It's just normal keyboard. I thought it was like lasery. It's fine. Oh good, this has dress up chapters. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, okay.
The sun was warm and the skies were clear. Such nice and pleasant weather. Unfortunately, Roy's face wasn't as bright as the weather was.
You're late.
Last week, I cried at Juana as I didn't want to snag any as I didn't snag any tickets for the music festival, so Roy invited me instead. I happily agreed at the time, but I was so obsessed with work that I had totally forgotten about it. It was only when Roy called me just now that I had remembered our plans.
I'm sorry, does this shirt say praise on it?
Yeah. It says praise various justice or something. Values just. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
This isn't his best look. He's got better looks.
Okay. Hate the belt. Well, I don't know about the belt.
I don't even know if that counts as a belt.
It's an ambitious belt.
Yeah. I don't like the long collar points. They're very long. Sorry, my bad. Roy looked at the time, then turned and walked toward the festival in a silent awkwardness between us. I swear this won't ever happen again. Roy strode up ahead while I trotted to keep up with him, begging for his forgiveness. As soon as I got your call, I came here straight away. Although a little late, at least I'm here now, right? Roy, don't be angry, okay?
I'm not angry.
Then smile a little. Roy, who was walking in front, suddenly stopped. I skidded to a halt in order not to bump him.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Whoa.
Roy sighed, took my hand, and continued to lead the way.
We can take a shortcut over here.
Yes. This time, something seemed different as he deliberately matched my pace so I could keep up with him easier. Speaking of which, the tickets were so hard to come by. How did you get them?
Employee benefits is all.
Of the morgue? Someone literally died and you got tickets? Then your company must be very trendy. Handing out music festival tickets as a benefit, wow. Does everyone get one? You'll probably bump into one of your colleagues, right?
If you keep on asking silly questions, then we're
All right.
really going to be late.
What do you think so, Roy?
Not on my watch. These tickets are so precious and it would be a shame to miss the opening performance. Thus, I squeezed Roy's hand tightly and pulled him so we could hurry up. We can totally make it.
Okay.
Roy and I arrived just in time as the music festival had just kicked off. The dazzling stage lights came on and Super Critical began their enthusiastic and shocking performance. After a few songs, the enthusiasm of the audience peaked, followed by the host walking quickly onto the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, did Super Critical give us a wonderful performance?
Yay!
One of you to get a free collector's edition album signed by the entire band. Would you want it?
Yeah!
However, to get this reward, a small challenge must be completed.
Oh. The host deliberately stopped for a while, building up suspense among audience before
Are you
continuing.
gonna have to change?
Oh yeah.
That
At this
is,
festival?
Oh yeah.
take the stage and play their
I still
classic
can't.
songs.
There are times in the story where it's acknowledged that we're physically changing clothing, and times where it is not acknowledged at all, and I cannot figure out which of those I'm supposed to believe.
Oh, we're gonna go to the
Best
stage and
performing
perform
band
with
shall
them.
receive this
Ooh.
unique prize. So please get signed up.
Are all of the people going to come? How long is this going to take?
I was immediately thinking that.
The crowd was suddenly very noisy as there were many heated discussions among the audience. But after such a long time, there were only 3 people that were willing to perform on stage. They stood together with the band members, skillfully tuning their instruments.
Whoa.
I, who didn't have the courage to take the stage, could only sit in the audience and let out an envious sigh.
Do you
Where's
want the signed
Roy?
albums as well?
Still here, I guess.
Okay.
Of course I want. It's a limited edition. How could I possibly not?
Do you seriously want it?
I felt confused, as if it was quite odd for Roy to ask the same question twice. I still answered regardless. Yeah, I certainly still want it, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Roy glanced at me, stared at the instruments on the stage in contemplation, and then slowly raised his hand.
You want to give it a shot? Very well then. Right this way.
Only then did I realize that the first time was asking what? Only then did I realize that the first time was for asking while the second time was for confirmation.
Uh-huh.
Roy, you were such a good friend. As I watched Roy being invited to the stage by the host, I couldn't help but give him a thumbs up.
Friend zoned as he walking to the stage.
Roy looked back at me and gave me a gentle nod as if he were trying to reassure me. There were cheers and screams in the audience louder than before. Such a dazzling and radiant look actually kind of suits Roy, huh?
Young cutie, you're with contestant number 4, right? Come on right up. You can be backstage together.
Whoa. Really? Don't mind if I do. I headed backstage with Roy, and the staff immediately took us to the clothing rack to let us choose outfits.
Those who are invited backstage are likely to be on stage later, so please change in advance, just in case.
Oh, so we're definitely dressing us and not him.
Yeah. You cannot dress boys up in this game at all.
Okay.
These clothes are all so nice. Roy, I reckon this blue and white outfit suits you quite well. In order to match you, I shall choose an outfit that is also both cool and elegant. Here we fucking go. All right. Cool and elegant clothes.
Okay.
So we're going to whittle this down immediately to just the cool and elegant stuff. Now, I could put a full set together, but I want the full experience. So what are we feeling in terms of, do you want like an updo, like a short, something longer?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Got a lot of options. Color, we can change the color on most of these.
Yeah, okay. Well, we want to go, so I mean, I feel like I do like the braids.
Mm-hmm.
What's the updo on the bottom right now, underneath fresh snow?
It's kind of like a loose...
Oh, that's not it. No, that's not
No.
it. That's not it. That's a Aaron's. Oh, okay, fresh snow is... Okay, I don't hate fresh snow.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like a wolf cut situation.
Yeah.
But is this gonna match Roy's funny cyberpunk outfit? I guess it will.
It's not a cyber... His is just like a shirt, right?
That's right. Yeah,
cyberpunk.
that's right. Okay, yeah.
So you want fresh snow?
I think so, yeah. I mean, obviously we're gonna make the outfit and then reconsider our hair. Just what's gonna happen.
Did you want, if we want to change the color, that's an option. We can also make it shiny or flatter.
Whoa, okay. I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
We could do, there's a pretty good range of color options.
In return, I just as I muted outside, that siren went right outside of my window. It was really funny. I kind of regret muting. There's such a good range of colors here. I sort of like that that eggplant color that you just had.
This one?
The one next to it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah,
that's doable. The other ones are very pastel-y. So let's grab this one. Wait, I don't have enough to unlock all. Just unlock this one, please. Thank you.
Oh, you had to unlock that hair? Is that hair color that you didn't have before?
Yeah. And we can make it shiny, we can make it flat. Or normal.
I can't tell the difference.
It's pretty minor. I think I'll just go with matte and just save that for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want like a one-piece outfit or like a multi-piece? Do you want like a dress or do we want like pants, top?
Okay, yeah. Okay. That's not it.
No.
What's white verse?
White verse?
No, that's not it. What's Lord's story? Okay, this is a maybe, but that's probably not it. Let's go back to the dresses.
Okay, let's look at the dresses. So you have Enchanted Melody,
Okay.
Wonder Tune,
Oh, okay, that's on theme a little bit.
Evernight Rose,
I don't think that's.
Silver Makeup.
I don't think that's. We can't, this is a dress, not a coat, right? So you can theoretically wear this and then put another coat onto it.
It would probably block you from putting another coat over it.
I hate this.
Silent Midnight,
That's not stage wear. That's
Night Violet,
not... Okay.
Scarlet Butterfly,
All right.
Queen of Snow,
Yeah. No.
Night Gibberish,
No, that's gibberish. That is a gibberish outfit. I can tell that.
Forest's Poem,
Oh, I saw the green here and thought it would be a little bit more future-y, and it's absolutely not.
no, Dislocation,
You know, this is on my short list.
and
I think
Fleeting
that's-
Gold.
I know. Yeah, these like I guess they want something elegant, but that doesn't feel concert appropriate, right?
Yeah. Codebuck in the chat is asking for the SHP FFD pants. Those are not elegant, unfortunately, so they are not available to us at the moment.
Night and Lie.
Yeah, we got Night and Lie, we got Cloudy Mist, we got Mixed Feelings, we got Gilded Forest, we got Sugar Free, and we got Coffee Zero.
Yeah, I don't hate Night and Lie, but I don't know that
We don't have a lot of good code options either.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I liked Night and Lie if we had the shirt to go with it, but I don't think that we do. I don't think that we have a shirt that could go with that.
We could
No.
tone some of them to make them look, we can change the color of everything.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah.
Although this is definitely a denim vest. That is denim.
I think we maybe go for that like asymmetrical kimono or yukata sort of situation, and then really do it up with the accessories.
Sure.
You think?
What was that? Do you mean this?
No, what was that? It was not night.
Oh,
It was
dislocation. Dislocation. Yeah.
It sure was.
Do you want to change the color on this at all? I have the colors fully unlocked on this one, which means we can even go into a color wheel
Whoa.
and just do whatever the fuck.
Okay. Okay.
But there's also they offer some presets you can look at and see, because there's like different sections you can dye. So these are their like suggested preset values.
I see. And they're not bad suggestions. I feel like we should see what colors we can get out of the accessories that we want and then go from there. I don't hate the gold, but I think the black and white is also really nice. So,
I
wow.
think this is a dark green, but I can make it black and white.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't mind it the way that it is, but
Yeah, that's black and white.
okay, yeah.
Or like a dark blue,
That's pretty, yeah.
like a charcoal.
Oh, that like navy blue is kind of nice.
This one? Or this
Yeah.
one?
The lighter one. This one. It has a little bit
Okay.
more of a sheen to it.
Yeah, let's go for that. We'll make the other sections match. I don't know what this part's dyeing. Oh, it's the trim on the belt. I see.
Oh.
That's actually kind of nice in a lighter color
Yeah.
versus having it a darker color. Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind blue and white.
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so then for socks, I'll usually just pick whatever's near the top, but that's in this case not ideal. That's
No, we have to
butterfly
look into these
legs.
socks. Come on.
That's also
I
a
don't
bit
hate
complicated.
it. I don't love it.
It's a
Yeah,
bit
I
much.
don't hate it. Yeah, I don't hate it.
Frosty Promise, this is just a sock. Great
Yeah, no,
texture.
this,
See the
yes.
knit on the...
And how the line changes around the foot. Like
Uh-huh.
that's... Oh, this is an old reliable. Okay. Ooh, don't hate it.
Like a nice shimmer.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
Yeah. It's subtle. It's subtle and classy.
Yeah. What was the one under that, though?
Oh, the one under that.
we have a bunch. Okay.
Interlaced waltz.
Oh,
that feels
that's
a little
fun.
aggressive, though. The lace trim feels a little aggressive on that.
I wish the lace trim wasn't there because I feel like the like mismatch thing.
I might have some that are mismatched in a similar way. Okay. Nocturnal Castle. That's.
All right, don't hate it. That's all right. Oh, this is.
I know I have mismatched ones, but maybe they just don't qualify in this particular style.
Let's do Mermaid Song for now. Yeah. Mermaid Song was on the bottom. It was the one with just the one line.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have like little sequins.
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah.
All right.
It's a little more subtle than the other one was.
Than the glitter, for sure. Okay, so shoes are hard to look at because it doesn't go all the way down. These are.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. This is why. Okay. Oh, I don't. That's not what we're going for. I don't hate this, but that's not what we're going for. Maybe change the color.
What's the vibe here? Do you think? Do you want delicate? Do you want chunky? Do you want tall? Do you want flat? Do you want like a boot or like an ankle kind of thing?
Oh, what's
do you
that
want
mismatch?
This, which is evil, like this evil shoe?
What's Moon River Ripples? Oh, I hate that. Are we hating that? I think I hate that. That's
a little busy.
Shining Poem might. Oh, that's fun. Okay, that's a maybe.
Shining Poem is one of my favorite pairs of shoes in the game.
Yeah,
sure.
This is reliable. This looks fine.
Okay, let's go with those. Okay, and then accessories.
Do you want to change the color on them?
Up to you. You tell me.
I feel like we should, right?
You want them a little darker? Do you want them a little bluer?
I think a little bluer. Not so blue, like an ink blue compared. I'm saying fucking colors now. Like the dark blue instead of the.
Yeah. I think
instead of the blue
doable.
that we picked. Yeah. Oh, do we want to do a white lace? Would that be a little too in your face?
I don't think we have pearls. We could do pale pearls.
Okay. Oh, I love that. Yeah, this is. Yeah.
Or even like no, that you lose them there. I feel like if they're a little bit dark, you get a bit more definition, but it's like a trick of like.
I don't mind being
right shade.
pearl forward here.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is like a good like fine tuning.
Yeah.
Shade. Like around there, maybe?
Yeah, I love that.
All right, perfect.
Oh yeah, this is looking. This is looking great.
Okay. Hat. We might not want a hat. That's the hats are a little hit and miss sometimes. A little strange.
No.
A little. They're offering us a lot of crowns here, so I think the hats maybe are a pass.
Yeah, no. Can I see a Crystal Night Sky though before we?
Crystal Night Sky. Oh yeah, the little.
I don't hate it.
we can keep it.
I don't hate it.
The hair accessories won't really.
No. Yeah. No. This is not for us today. No. We're going crown today.
Face. Butterfly in the face. You can do a big mask. You can do this under eye thing, which I don't really understand. No. Earrings.
Not today.
Big goth earrings. Little pearly earrings.
Oh, maybe we can go for a pearl situation. What's the half heart? Oh, those are cute. I don't hate that with this. No.
Flipped tower, feast whisper, evening prayer, the nocturne, early flower, Azure butterfly.
No, yeah, no.
Florid eventide. Connected miss.
That's fun, but it's too subtle for what we want, I think.
Cage of thorns.
Oh, what's resounding romance? Do you think those are going to be huge?
Oh, those are just like little. They're like little studs. You can't even really see them.
Yeah.
They're in there, but
yeah. Oh.
really kinda.
Oh my god.
Which ones were you excited about again?
I feel like I liked rotating pearl.
Okay. Yeah. I like there's like a nice. Oh, they move strangely.
Yeah. Because it's just like a pearl that's like hot glued to a. Oh,
yeah. All right. Necklace.
We need a statement necklace with this, I think.
Dark Lord. That's statement-y.
I don't know.
Hazy glint. Burning violet. Flowing plume. Starlight. Melt amber. Glittering butterfly. Black mirror. Eyes of twilight.
Are you allowed to call it Black Mirror?
Black mirror is just a thing. Dreamy star sky. Silver dawn. Silk. Oops, I can't wear silk and snow, apparently.
Oh,
Radiant snow.
Oh, radiant.
Radiant snow.
Am I crazy? Am I losing it?
I like that it picks up the motif on the sleeve here.
Right, yeah, exactly. And on the like band and stuff. I think if we change the color to like a navy or like a lighter purple, it might not look bizarre.
Let's see, we've got 2 components we can change here. One is the stone along the top, it seems.
I don't want you spending all your money to.
It's not money. It's not. It doesn't
unlock
count.
these
And then
colors.
these, like,
Okay,
little
well.
panels. I have 661 of these basic color charts, so I'm just gonna unlock it all.
Okay.
And then. Okay.
Yeah,
Here's my proposal is. Oh no, not that. That's bad. Maybe like a stronger blue there. Like that? Something like that?
Yeah. And the crown and the necklace sort of match.
Yeah.
I don't know where the earrings fit in here anymore, but that's fine.
Silver pearls. It's all good.
No one's gonna see them on stage, it's fine.
No one's gonna see them on stage. Okay, hand. I feel like gloves is just gonna kind of confuse the thing a little bit right
Yeah,
here.
people can't see our wrists, so I don't think that's...
No.
Is it like a thing where you want to put every slot on to get more points?
In some situations that matters. In this case, it will not. We're gonna pass either way. We'll be fine.
Okay. Because this is just
ring,
boy
maybe?
story. Yeah.
Yeah. This is boy story. There's it's hard to fail. No one can see our wrists anyways. The important category for me is handheld.
I see.
Because that's where you get your cool fan.
I see.
Or your stick. Your walking stick. Or your credit card.
Okay.
Or a single blue rose that's like glittery. Here's the magic card, of course.
You're a big fan, I saw.
And then just like some purses and shit. The
What do we
clear
want to go on
plastic
stage
bag.
with? I like the single blue rose.
Yeah.
Is that overdoing it a little bit, or are we fine?
I mean, I would say it's a bit matchy, but
do we want to go for a white fan? Can you do a white fan? Or is that silly? What are we doing? Is this silly? Maybe it's gonna be hot up there. I don't know.
You can also just go with like the little white clutch.
Yeah.
It has
People in
little
chat are
pearls on it.
screaming haunted card.
People love the haunted card. It's popular. I can dye.
I mean, I like
card.
this. I mean, I think it's menacing. I think it'll make a
What are the presets on the haunted card? What if we just get like a... Just blew up the haunted card a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh, I like the little purple.
Yeah.
The red that like makes it the purple. Let's give that a shot. Okay. And then there's back. We could get wings. And special, which that anklet's not gonna match. It could be on a big music box.
Oh, wow.
This won't show up in any way that matters.
It sure won't. It sure won't.
And tattoo, which I think this is a... Nope, I don't know where this one is. It's somewhere.
Okay.
It's on there somewhere.
Other arm, maybe?
Maybe. It's a secret.
That's so funny.
Okay, and then finally, the final part of putting an outfit together is the makeup.
Obviously.
So, eyebrows, you want thin, you want thick, you want glittery.
Oh my god. I'm a fan of a thick eyebrow. That's just a fact about me. Not that. I think we want an eyebrow that says confidence. I think we want an eyebrow that says engaged. I don't know that we're saying yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
The other eyebrow was a little too like
yeah.
No.
We'll just like really get in here.
Sorry to Sylvia if you're still watching, but no. No, I guess we could have like a hypnotism moment on the stage.
We could.
What the fuck? Ooh, the flame one, the frenzied flame one isn't bad.
Yeah.
Oh, but the firework one was kind of fun.
Oh wait, that one's... There we go. That one?
Yeah, I don't hate it. I sort of viscerally reject it, but as a design, I think it's kind of cute.
Wait, what's this one? What is that?
Ooh.
This bows?
Abyss mirror.
I don't remember what those ones even are.
What's breezy moonlit? Oh, that's fun. I don't think it's this outfit, but I think that's fun.
Breezy moonlit
that's
is
kind of normal.
Yeah, I would consider these normal.
Okay, I don't hate Scarlet Aurora. I don't think it's this outfit, but I don't hate it. I think it's a little scary. I'm afraid of this.
They're all scary. They're all so scary.
Yeah. Okay, no. I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, that I don't
crosses.
Moon Abyss Mirror is so scary. I like can't take it.
Abyss Mirror is pretty scary.
Is this fucking the Hunger Games? What is this? What am I looking at?
Yep, Hunger Games eyes.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, Glacier Volcano?
Yeah. It's a little I mean, I'm gonna keep saying that these are
They're all scary. They're all scary.
Yeah, yes. Oh, I don't like that. I don't hate this. I think this is kind of like a more toned down version of the fireworks one that I liked.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. Yeah, you see that.
Yeah. How you feeling? Which ones?
I think we can just stick with the fireworks ones or Flower Story. I don't hate Flower Story, but I think this is kind of. We look like vampiric now. Like, what's going on here?
I think Flower Story works a little bit better.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Do we want like some simple eyeliner, or I got some jewels? I got colors.
Oh, well, we really, I'm
also fine to take some artistic license here and just go for it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Can I get a zoom out on this one? Can I get a zoom out on this? Oh, we look so evil. Why did we get so evil all of a sudden?
Don't worry, the lipstick will fix everything. The lipstick will fix everything.
Yeah, maybe this is a go back and reconsider the hair when it's all said and done thing.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
I do like this eyeliner.
A lot of the eyeshadow is just really awful. I'm not a big fan of the eyeshadows.
Yeah.
There's just like a lot going on.
Yeah. Mary Poppins was fine. I like Mary Poppins. I felt like that sort of...
Yeah?
I feel like that popped in a way that the ones around it sort of didn't.
Oh, Mary Poppins.
It's not too crazy.
Yeah. So lipstick wise, we got some Plum Jam. We got some Witch Revelation. We got some Twilight Glaze.
Okay.
We got Bud Dew. We got Glaze Glamour.
Don't hate it.
We got Chip of Memory.
No.
We got Witch Patrol.
Okay, that's what that looks like.
We got Every Hour. We got Flowing Spring.
That's fun.
Waning Night.
Okay.
Concubine Tears. Fresh Wave. Cherry Dream.
You bet.
Witch Prelude.
Why does in Cherry Dream your mouth looks so much like a butthole? What is that?
There's like a line.
Why do they have that
like,
line going
line.
down?
I don't know. Art.
Okay.
Beauty Makeover.
Okay. All right.
Crescent Ring.
I don't like the lip stickers.
Me neither. Awaken Dream.
Can you change the colors on this, or is it just is what it is?
Some of them you can, but not all of them. And when you can change the colors, you're kind of just tinting it. It doesn't change too much. Midnight Game.
No.
Star Symphony.
Don't hate it. I guess because it's the most normal that we've seen so far.
True. Wake Up.
If you say so.
Crimson Dream. Orange Blossom.
Okay, yeah, I mean that matches our hair, which is why I feel like it's fine. Oh, that's fine.
Song of Riverdale.
Yeah, that's what that looks like.
Cherry Folk.
Okay, also just a nice kind of bringing the look together.
And Aromatic Polka.
I mean, like, we obviously don't want it to match our lips too much, but when it does, I think it looks good because there's so much happening on the screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I feel comforted in it. But Crimson Dream I don't hate. Maybe it doesn't match what we're going for here. Maybe Orange Blossom is what we want.
I think Orange Blossom is nicely subdued.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah. Eyelashes, I'm not gonna spend too much time on these because it's like either there's gunk in them or they're normal, kind of, is what's happening here. So you just find something.
I don't really have. Ooh, sorry. I don't really have eyelash opinions the way that I do eyebrow opinions. So you can.
Yeah. And then for blush, do you want like a red face or like a paler?
I'm kind of liking the pale look. Like there's so much going on already that I feel like this is.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. And then if we want any like weird face things.
No.
I hate this one. I hate this one so much.
No.
It's so gross.
I don't hate Roaming Dragon.
Purifying Halo.
No.
Rainbow Gum.
Not tonight.
Puppet Issue.
Not tonight.
Rainbow Island, Spring Cherry, Tears in the Wind.
Ooh.
Hallucination. You like Tears in the Wind?
I like Tears of the Wind.
Drizzling, Spring Mountain, Night Dew, Fragments of Star. It's just like cheek glitter.
Okay.
Elegy of Sunset, Waltz of Dots, Fairy Tale Carnival, Star Moon,
not. I see what they're going for.
Azure Serenade.
Not. Is that just a Windows fucking logo? What is that?
No, it's like an arrow. It's like a shiny arrow.
But wasn't there like an app that has like an arrow? It seems.
I don't know.
It seems strange to me. It seems strange.
Which one you liked? Tears and Wind?
I kind of do. Am I crazy?
No such thing.
I liked Tears of Wind with this, and I liked Roaming Dragon.
I will say I think Roaming Dragon might be. Well, I don't know. I didn't look at it zoomed out actually. Let's try Roaming Dragon and zoom out. I don't mind that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, did you want to reconsider the hair, or are you good?
I did want to look at it real quick.
Do you want to like break the style model and just like pick from one of the hairstyles in general? We won't like get penalized for it. It'll be fine.
Oh, you mean like don't use elegant or?
Yeah, elegant, cool. You just use any hair.
Oh wait. Do you want to do? Is this too silly?
Yeah. What? What's up?
How are we feeling about Starlight Concerto? Because I think that this looks great. For some reason, I suddenly think that this looks really good.
Yeah, I think
Am
this
I insane?
hairstyle kind of fixed it in a big way.
Like, right? Like, I'm not wrong. Like, literally good.
It's still a little bit like Sailor Moon villain, but in a way that's like sort of on a different side of what that needs to be. Yeah.
And it's
All right.
silly.
Yeah, the whole game's silly. All right, so our best guy for this is gonna be whatever Gerald this is.
We're bringing a different
Heartbeat
guy?
Gerald. It's not his fault. It's just whoever has the best stats.
Whoa. How's Roy
It's just
gonna
a stats
feel?
game. He won't know. He doesn't know.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I understand.
Perfect.
Yeah. I get it now.
Perfect. Contestants number 1 and 2 finished up their performances and received warm applause from the audience. Contestant number 3, who was sitting next to us and was about to be up next, seemed a little uneasy.
I knew supercritical fans would be talented. It seems it won't be that easy to get first place.
Honey, don't be nervous. I believe in you.
Oh.
The girl stood on her tiptoe and gently kissed the boy's forehead.
Thanks, honey. I've got this.
Upon seeing the girl giving her boyfriend some encouragement, I feel that I should do something for Roy, too. Pat Roy's shoulder, pull Roy's hem of the shirt.
Well, the hem looks fucking crazy, but you can't do anything about.
The shoulder thing just feels like sad, like just like there, like yeah, you're good. The hem feels a little more intimate. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll pull the hem. I secretly tugged at the corner of Roy's clothing. He turned to me a little unexpectedly. Hang on. I leaned closer to Roy and reached out to help him straighten out his collar. There we go. Much better.
Thanks.
Contestant number 3 just ended his performance, and the audience burst into warm applause and cheers again.
And last but not least, we have Mr. Roy to give us his wonderful performance. Let's
Mr.
give him a
Roy.
warm welcome.
Roy was led by the staff to the stage, and I returned to the audience. We were getting farther and farther apart, and I could feel my heart getting more and more nervous. Roy! Roy looked back. Under the light, he was handsome, tall, and as shiny as a star landing on Earth. I felt a jolt in my heart and had to stare for a bit longer. I then mustered enough courage to support him. You can do this, Roy. Roy paused for a while, and then gently raised his left hand in response. Everyone held their breath as the stage lights slowly dimmed, waiting in anticipation of the final performance. When the lights came on again, a gorgeous and smooth keyboard sounded, instantly stunning the entire audience. Under the bright lights, Roy was focused and intoxicated, with the fluorescence behind him like a sea of stars.
True.
He was fully immersed in the music, playing passionately with the band members to a song of a stormy night.
Is that our BPM? In the corner there?
Yes. Maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. Sometimes it's ours and sometimes it's his. Roy always looks calm on... I forgot about the BPM. That does happen sometimes. Roy always looks calm on weekdays, but in reality, he is actually really compatible with rock music.
Yeah, if you say so.
Seeing Roy like this makes him all the more handsome. The audience below seems to be talking about him too. But where else am I supposed to click? Oh, there it is. The electronic keyboard turned out to be so cool. I thought it would be overshadowed by other instruments. Roy sounded so good with the band members that it's hard to imagine it's their first time working together. The last note of the keyboard slowly fell, and Roy's performance ended successfully. Screams and warm applause sounded. The perfect performance between Roy and the band captured the audience.
Super critical! You guys are the best!
True.
Number 4 contestant is so handsome. I'm gonna become his fan.
I watched Roy from a distance, trying hard to remember this very moment. Sure enough, it wasn't just me, as everyone else couldn't resist one with both talent and good looks. Roy seemed to have sensed my stare as he gazed towards me through the large sea of people. At that moment, the surrounding enthusiasm and noise seemed to stand still. We were separated by the crowd, as if we were on opposite ends of a starry sea, staring from a distance.
Wow.
That sound that keeps playing is like gunshots. I'm a little worried about where the story's gonna go. It's just like bang, bang.
I know that they're not animating this, but I really want to see like us standing next to him in this outfit, because I think we made a good coordinated get up.
Unfortunately, the only card where the main character herself appears is the one where Gerald is tied up.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
And that outfit is determined for you.
Yeah. Roy still looked calm returning to the stage despite the fact that the results were about to be announced. The lights above his head were dazzling and restless, adding intensity to his eyes. He listened attentively to my chatter without too much excitement or any impatience. Let me tell you, many have just become a fan of yours and wish to continue hearing your play.
I see. What about you then?
Me? The same as them, of course.
Is that so?
Roy's tone stayed flat, but I caught a glimpse of the slight redness that inadvertently appeared on his face.
Uh-oh.
You're not shy because you know there are fans who like you, are you?
I'm just not used to getting this much attention.
Roy turned around a little unnaturally as the voice of the host announcing the results came from the stage.
Congratulations to contestant number 4, Roy, for winning the Best Performance Award tonight.
Woo! Go, Roy!
Ah! Warm cheers and applause came from the audience before the host had even finished speaking. Roy was truly deserving of this award after a performance like that. Congratulations! Go and get your prize now. Roy was obviously not very used to an occasion like this, but still followed the staff back onto the stage.
Your performance was brilliant. You wouldn't perhaps be a professional musician, would you?
No, I work in the morgue.
Nope.
Then, are you a fan of Supercritical? Who's your favorite member?
I came here with a friend.
friend? So, you performed on stage to help a friend get an autographed album.
Yeah, she wanted it.
If you want the album, then please invite her to the stage and introduce her to the audience.
That's not what he said.
That is not what he said.
He goes, I see, to receive an award on behalf of someone else? I don't think so.
If you want the album, then please invite
Okay.
her to the stage and introduce her to the audience.
He just
Roy
recorded
has
the same line twice.
Yeah, I don't know. Roy has, it's surprisingly not the most egregious recording issue this game has had. Roy hesitated for a while, but still reached out with his hand toward me while slightly turning his head. I couldn't see his expression clearly as we were too far apart, and I could only hear his pleasant voice. So this is the evolved card art.
I see.
I feel like if you evolve that card, then you get this Roy.
I see.
But they still they give you a little taste.
If you don't get up here now, then the album will be gone.
The host used the direction of Roy's hand and allowed the lighting engineer to accurately locate where I was. The surroundings immediately became lively, and everyone cast their eyes upon me. I was very excited by the surprise of being invited to the stage, so I hurriedly followed the staff upstage.
Well then, the two of you hold the album and then take a photo together with the band members.
The host helped us arrange positions for the shot. We looked at the camera and did various individual poses. I sneaked a glance over toward Roy and saw that he was quietly standing among the group as per usual. Even though he obviously didn't do anything special, he still gave people the impression of being handsome.
Whoa!
Stop standing so far.
That's so
Keep closer together.
The members immediately came in closer, squeezing Roy right next to me. My face suddenly turned a little red. So close.
Ooh, BPM moment.
Yeah. Perhaps due to the frenzied atmosphere of the festival, my heart was also beating much faster. Click. The moment the camera flashed, this beautiful memory was recorded forever. Oh, okay, fun. Photo mode. I guess they've decided the outfit that we're in for this for some reason.
That's so... Come on. Also, none of this is a stage.
No, none of this is a stage.
Come on.
Select pose for the photo automatically.
Come on.
Tapped out a cute effect.
Yeah, let's be an elf.
I also got detectives. Various detectives.
Oh, Miss Detective. I see.
Uh-huh. Let's go with the elf, though. And then get another pose.
Yeah, sure.
Let's stick with the elf, I guess. And then we can do this. Solar facula, sure.
Yeah, uh-huh. Ooh,
that.
yeah. Don't mind if I do.
I like
Cyber
solar
elf.
facula more.
Yeah.
Peachy pink Fantasia, early morning.
I think clear is probably our best option here.
Fancy years.
Uh-huh.
Cool summer, warm sun, clear dusk, evening glow, vanilla, ice run.
I'm gonna run for 2 seconds. I'll be back in a second.
Yes, by all
while you
means.
figure out this.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Dessert party, bird and flower, or duck flock? Maybe bird and flower. Just get some little guys going. I can't put one there, I guess. It's too far away. frame. Let's see, vintage camera, essence, or memory notes. I think essence is a little bit better. And then sticker. We got puppy and we got salad days. Let's see. Graffiti helper, bedtime reading break. Okay. Maybe like. Maybe there's just a little puppy. There's a little puppy down there. Alright. Complete. Perfect. Save. That's a gun, I swear to God. After coming out of the concert, I was in a wonderfully exciting mood. I held the album in my hand as if it were my baby. I was so happy that I almost jumped up and down with joy. Roy, thank you so much. If it weren't for you, I totally wouldn't have got this signed album at all. Let's listen to it get together sometime.
Huh? It's you!
In the midst of the leaving crowd, a young and strange man suddenly approached us. I turned to look at Roy. His expression seemed a little strange. A friend of yours?
Sort of.
Hey, I just saw your performance on stage. I never would have thought you were this good.
Okay.
I told you the ticket was worth it.
Hi, welcome back.
If my friend hadn't stood me up, I probably wouldn't have sold it to you.
Oh, it's the person who gave him the ticket. The man waved his hand goodbye and left. It was now when I finally knew why Roy seemed quite strange.
He did
Turns
seem
out
so strange.
that these 2 tickets, he seems so strange, weren't from employee benefits at all, but were bought from others instead. Of course the morgue didn't give him concert tickets. Jesus Christ. After knowing how he really got these tickets, I couldn't help but feel a little moved by him. But once I saw Roy's slightly embarrassed look, I wanted to tease him a little again for fun.
Yeah.
Confess to me.
You keep posting things and complaining.
What?
Sawana's message alert keeps flashing. It's so annoying.
Oh, he's mad that I kept tweeting about not being able to go to the concert.
Oh, come on.
Roy's explanation was way too far-fetched, and I had to force myself to not burst out in laughter. Is that so? But you are usually so busy with work, so you shouldn't have time to stare at social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
I looked straight into Roy's eyes, pretending to be serious, but the smile in my eyes couldn't be contained. He immediately understood that I wasn't serious, sighed helplessly, and then continued walking forward. I'm just interviewing you for fun. Don't be shy.
Stop fooling around and hurry back home.
Wait for me. Achoo. What the fuck? Roy stopped as soon as he heard me sneeze and walked back to my side.
Are you cold?
You're not wearing a coat. What are you going to do about this?
It seems I must remind you that it's important to always check the weather forecast.
What about you?
I just forgot, although I remember that I had some spare clothes in my bag.
What bag?
How's this? Elegant lines, and it is also of the recently popular gorgeous and beautiful style.
He has a vented short
Suits you
sleeve.
well.
Okay, so let's see what else we pull out of our bag. Gorgeous and elegant.
It's his bag, right?
I think it's our bag. I think we were
Okay.
saying, like, we keep... I'm just gonna go for one of these
Okay.
sets, just because they're, like, pre-done.
Sure.
And then do some modifications. So that's an option.
Yeah.
Tipsy Jam is an option.
Tipsy Jam. Uh-huh.
Star Snow Love.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very warm.
Crane Dance.
Oh, yeah, a lot of layers there, yeah.
Plain Moon.
I don't know what's playing about that moon.
Celestial era?
Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is what we're keeping in our bag. And the little capelet to keep us warm. I bet there's heating there.
The gun's probably good.
Yeah.
He likes cops.
He does.
We could do Starburst Choir.
We sure could. You're right about that.
Doris Dream?
Is Silent Midnight... Like, Silent Midnight is very normal and would probably...
Yeah, it's boring.
I'd keep this in my bag.
Plum Jade Cup, Peach Momo.
Yeah, that's what we're
Time
keeping.
Beauty, Bunny Choir,
Wow.
Plum Age, Spring Drizzle, Sakura's Date.
The leggings on that were really nice.
Yeah. The shoes are a little bit weird, but
Yeah.
fluorescence.
Okay.
Starry Fantasy. I think my choice is
Yeah.
Celestial Era.
I agree with you.
Which
I
has
do agree
glowing
with you.
gloves also. I'm just gonna real quick fine tune the makeup a little bit. Just pick a good lipstick. Oh, actually, Witch Revelation might be the one.
Yeah. Oh god. Wait, do Abyss Moon. Do the really, really scary one.
Abyss Moon.
Oh, it was Abyss Mirror.
Abyss Mirror.
Oh, maybe we don't have it anymore because it's not... Well, it was elegant, right?
It should be in here. Yeah. I mean, this should be filterless. Abyss Mirror. Yeah, here we go.
Scary. Terrifying.
That is scary. What the fuck
So
are they, like bows? I don't...
So scary.
Oh, they are bows. It's like 2 cloth bows with lace
Oh,
trim.
is that what that is? I
Yeah.
thought it was like a tunnel.
That's
I thought it was
terrifying.
like a cyber tunnel.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Actually, what about Glacier Volcano, actually?
You say so.
And then... No, this was a mistake. None of these are good. None of these are correct. That's fine. This is fine. We'll go with
This is fine. We look perfect, yeah.
And we're gonna quick deploy Sean in the tube.
Obviously.
Show the gun, show the gun. Yes!
Are the songs just randomized, or do they match the theme, or?
They match the like background that they pick. There's like every like little backgroundy scene thing has like a little routine that it goes through with like the camera and the animations and the song and the All right, so let's get our last chapter here. A few days later, Roy and I met again at a cafe on the weekend. The band manager sent Roy the group photo we took before. Roy was free today, so he came to give them to me. The photos were so well taken that I had stared long at them happily before carefully putting them in my bag. Today's obviously a day off, but you still came here to give me the photos. Thank you.
I was going to get some errands done, and this was just on the way. That's all.
Yeah, if you say so, man.
Even an elite like you can't escape the misfortune of working overtime? Looks like we're just about the same. Roy stopped in the middle of drinking his coffee, then gave a slight noise. Your work won't be affected by this, will it?
It's just a cup of coffee. No big deal.
As we were chatting, the clerk brought over the cake we'd ordered. This cake looks even more delicate than the sample picture. Hey, this is... I looked down and was surprised to see the Supercritical logo drawn on it in chocolate, as well as cute avatars of Roy and myself.
I watched the stream of that festival yesterday, and to meet the champion here today, it truly is fate. I really like Supercritical, and you guys were all so dazzling. So I drew these. I hope you guys don't mind.
Oh.
Of course we don't mind. Your drawings are very cute.
Thank you. Please enjoy your meal.
The waitress bowed slightly, then turned and headed to the kitchen at the back.
Seems you've met a nice friend. That's great. Next time you guys can go to a music festival together.
Oh, come on, Roy.
But I prefer to go with you. I muttered this softly, but it seems that Roy didn't hear it clearly enough.
Huh?
I mean, you play really well. Next time I want to listen to some music, I can just listen to you directly, which will help me save money on tickets. Roy didn't answer. He just picked up a fork, scooped out the part of the cake with my head on it, and ate it.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Wait, what are you communicating there?
Oh, that's so fucking funny to me.
What are you doing? What message is going
What a move. If you don't think so, then just say so. Don't take it out on the cake.
Oh.
I never said I disagree.
So then you agree with me?
The cake is delicious.
Oh, come on,
This is
man.
the worst.
Come on.
I tried the cake as well. Its cold cream melted on the tip of my tongue, combined with a slight sweetness. Wow, on cake? You don't say. Just as how I was feeling at this very moment.
Yeah, same.
I can't believe he ate our cake face.
What was he communicating?
I don't know. I think he was just being, like, sassy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Also in the chat says, I hope this guy gets clone killed again.
You know, I bet he will.
Oh, boy.
Pink dream.
Okay,
All right.
normal.
I have to show you the home. I know we've been doing this for a little while, so I want to edge towards wrapping up. But there's some things to show.
I understand.
Also, this is Endorsement Queen. Just real quick as a visual aid.
Okay.
So
okay.
you like hit, and then you can just quick endorse, and I failed because I'm not high enough level yet.
Okay.
But once you unlock all of these, and these ones I've unlocked already.
Okay.
And I think this is my last cup of bubble tea. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're doing like social media posts. I don't know.
Okay.
But you collect your income from this and then turn that into acorns. Or chestnuts,
Okay.
sorry. Which are
Right,
pictures
yeah.
of acorns. Naturally.
Oh, and you have to go to each neighborhood and collect your things.
Yeah.
I see.
And then there's brand activity, which is just a
course,
general other stuff you're doing that makes people like you more, so they want you to endorse their stuff more, I guess.
Yeah, that's how that works, I bet.
And then you do these little challenges. The brand invites you to shoot a poster and endorse their brand. Let's get more topics and improve our image. And this is what the shops look like, the various shops that I went through. So
see.
Endorsement shop is going to use your endorsement badges.
But are these only outfits that you can use for endorsements, or do you unlock them
No,
everywhere?
you unlock them for everywhere, for everything.
Okay.
Your time badges go in this section. Traffic shop, you get the traffic dress. Reputation. Reputation shop. I hate this outfit so much. I think it's just awful looking.
It's so funny. There does not need to be every single idea at once.
No.
And yet there it is.
I would describe this game's aesthetic as like little girl hyper feminine like maximalism core. Which is just like what did the expensive Barbies look like in 1992?
Sure. Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Yes. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. I did get this whole set.
I mean, I don't mind that. The way that it moves is so nice. It's like killing me.
Yeah.
Like, it just shouldn't, like... I know this is a dress-up game and this is where they put their money into, but it just is so silly.
Her heels on this are... Oh, you can't see them because it's fucking a nightmare to scroll at. They're little hourglasses.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Daily missions. These are your... You send people out on little missions.
Oh, is that what you get the cards for too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's funny.
If you send the right people out on missions, then you get better stuff.
I understand. Okay. That's why you would upgrade your sister dying card so she can go run errands for you.
This is Thought Waltz, which I've already done today, but truly you hit a button here and then you just watch this fill in. And it also has a store.
I see.
You may notice I have this outfit.
And do these change every so? Is there like a banner attached to all of these as well?
These don't seem to.
What's going on with the time singularity toilet? Excuse me?
I don't know. I can't get a description of it.
That is, yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you go in the toilet.
Yeah, time singularity.
Okay.
So yeah, there are truly like, hang on.
I love the like desktop UI of that opening. Like, it's so good.
Here are all of the shops.
This is purely a mobile game or purely like a PC game?
It's both.
Okay.
It's mobile and then also in Steam for reasons.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are all of the shops, and then the shops have their various.
Wait, if you're buying premium currency, then what do you interact with? Steam or the company directly?
Steam. I mean, you would give Steam money for credits, and then the credits come to you and the thing.
Okay. The important questions.
The same way that the Apple App Store works, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hang on. There's specifically, is it? Where's the shop button here? Spin decom. Here we go. Do you see this little horse?
Oh, is that a horse we can get?
I'm never gonna get this horse. You have to get a lot of these fucking things to decompose into this horse.
Are you saving up for this horse? I would save up for this horse.
I have 7. It costs 180. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's cool though.
I can't believe the way that it shimmers. Like, that's insane. That's just why. It's just. Oh, it looks like it would be like uncomfortable to touch. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it has
like Christmas ornament energy to it.
Yeah.
It's a different cop outfit.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
You know. Now the last thing I have to show you, very importantly. Okay, so the Thrilled Dinosaur isn't mine. The Thrilled Dinosaur is here because of an event.
Okay.
The Thrilled Dinosaur wants to buy blocks, so every day you buy 3 of whatever the dinosaur or the thing on your land wants, and then you sell it to them for a markup, and then you get points. Ooh, Chirpy. I need Chirpy. Hang on, sorry. Chirpy has recipes. This is also an event.
Okay.
Chirpy's supposed to give me a recipe.
Okay.
If I pray to Chirpy.
I'm seeing that there's a weather cycle here. That's all.
Pray to heavenly deities for precious quality natural talents, lucky every day.
Wait,
lucky
are people in your house? Who's the cat icon?
What?
On the left?
That's my pet that's in the hospital.
Oh my god, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a very sensitive subject for you. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Pet is under treatment at the hospital. You can see my pet if I go here. This is Goblin. She's just sleeping. She's not.
And this is the hospital?
Yeah. Oh, pet fashion store. That's new. I didn't know this. What currency does this use? Oh, this uses acorns too. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Family hospital.
Wait, what do you buy at the pet store if the clothes are in a different place? Do you have to buy... they get stinky too, so you have to feed them and clean them, right?
You do, yes. Also, you might notice there's an obstetrics tab here.
I didn't know.
And a baby room tab. You can breed the pets.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we have time for that.
Yeah. Some people do. This is one of my 2 houses. I had to buy this one because otherwise I couldn't go to the community center in town to get the recipes from the people there.
Okay.
The house I prefer is in a different neighborhood, but this one is.
Now people are saying that you're stinky. Is that what's coming off
the
of
green fog here?
I see.
Yeah, I'm stinky.
But the glitter is a point of the dress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also because we're hungry, we can't run right now. We have to walk at this speed. But it's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna de-stink is what we're gonna do.
Okay,
I don't go to this house very often, so I don't know where I think the tub is through this door.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
All right. Okay.
Pedal bath, dream bath, or we'll do bubble bath.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a Sims thing where you can like decide your bath outfit and your bath hair or everything, or is that just what? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so our cleanliness is full now.
Okay.
So we're good.
But our food is
they
zero.
do also just have this.
They have the plumb bob?
Feels like it should be illegal, but.
Oh, who's calling them?
Yeah, fair. So to cook, oh good, the rain cleared up. The most efficient recipe that I have right now is this pine nut basil pasta.
Yeah.
So I tend to make 2 servings of something at a given time, but usually you still need to make like 4 to 6 servings of something to actually be full. But the 2 will probably at least get us enough that we can run.
That looks like porridge.
You don't think it looks like pine nut basil pasta?
I don't think that that's what that looks like.
I'm gonna have to take your word on that, because I think it kind of...
Agree to disagree. Yeah.
And then you boil it.
Uh-huh. Right. Boy, this takes a while, huh?
Uh-huh. Whoops.
Oh, I don't like that she doesn't have a belly button. I don't like that she's alien. I don't like that they put that there to make her look like she's human. I don't like that. I don't like that.
There we go.
For 2
So then
people.
she'll march it over to the table.
And how much of this house was pre-designed versus you putting it together?
Like all of it was pre-designed. I changed some stuff, but... And then you eat.
Is there somebody out there?
No, the door just opens on its own.
Okay.
Oh, Black Kitten is out there. I should go feed the kitten.
Okay.
So yes, there is someone outside, technically.
Well, we have to finish this pasta first.
Uh-huh. You do.
And they want you to do this in between reading all of that whole story.
You know...
Yeah, video games. I've done this.
Dishes are eaten up. And that's how much it failed hunger-wise. I'm not sure if we're strong enough to run yet. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, we can run now. That's good. Oh, did the kitten leave? Fuck. Oh no, here's the kitten.
Hello.
Kitty cuddle. Canned meat soup, hot goat's milk, dried capelin, or strange blanket.
You reach out to touch it and the kitten shrinks its head. Yeah.
Little black cat meows twice.
Oh. Wait, you can't afford another cat.
No, but I don't know what's there, you know? I just feel like I should do it.
What are you doing? Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what that looks like.
That's what swimming is in your high heels. What the fuck are those? Oh, they're gulls. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, it's a nice neighborhood.
It looks fantastic. Yeah, you have a great view.
Mm-hmm.
3 pools.
Plus the one that's... Yeah, I have a little one on my property, and then there's also these big ones out here.
Oh, this is like a condominium. So there's like other houses
I guess.
that share
in
this.
theory, but like, so far it seems just like businesses in my house. So,
well, hello,
I couldn't... I don't fully understand the logic of it. This is my claw machine.
I see that. Wow.
You can catch exquisite dolls out of the claw machine. And put in 2 coins. And you have to use this stupid little joystick thing over here.
Oh, that seems like hell.
Actually, wait, I want to... There's something like in the back that I kind of can't see, but I think I want it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Ooh. That's the first time I've ever caught something first try before.
Ooh. Was that what you were looking for?
I wanted the thing I wanted this chicken.
Okay, yeah.
Normally that doesn't happen. Like, that never happens, really.
We're going for the chicken now?
I want that chicken.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That looks more or less right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. That's more. Yeah, that's more what I was expecting. You're so close. Garage kit ticket.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, that tends to be the thing that happens more often than not.
Mm-hmm. Well, now the chicken's right in front. So they're like playing you.
One more. Ah, fuck.
Oh, man.
Should have done the side view. You're so close. Yeah, it's a fucking racket and I own it. Like, just don't, like, just open it. I don't know.
Yeah, isn't that your chicken?
Yeah, you'd think. You would think that. Oh, I forgot. Hang on. Oh. So also, there's, when it loads back in, go to services, brings up our phone here for our recipes. I should actually see if I can get that chirping joy. Yeah, here we go. Find Chirpy at home? I did find Chirpy at home. Can be learned by cooking at home. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, you have to make 3 wishes to get. Okay. So I have to make 2 more wishes at Chirpy, and then I'll get the recipe for Chirping Joy. All right, fine.
Jesus Christ.
here's what I was looking for. Properties. So I currently have 2 out of 5 possible properties.
I see. Whoa, okay.
So I have the one that we just saw was at Palm Island. I also have one in Forest Castle. I need to get one in Utopian Paradise, and Joint Wonderland is still under construction. But that one seems to have laser whales, and I bet it'll be very cool. I don't think I can afford anyone in Utopian Paradise yet, but I'll get there.
This is The Sims.
Yeah. Except all the stuff that makes The Sims fun to play isn't here. Instead, you just
you don't like looking for Chirpy? That seems like The Sims.
It's all just like, large area, well furnished house. Yeah, it's all just like washing and eating. Those are the parts of The Sims that are in the way of all the good stuff. And then like there's a guy here and he wants blocks. He's just like a big dinosaur. They do this kind of event a lot, and it's not always a dinosaur. Sometimes it's like a weird fox, or like a big golden figurine.
Okay, yeah, why not?
Yeah. And I just want to underscore, literally nothing we've done today is the story of the game.
I understand
or the main
that,
mode.
Yeah. I do.
We didn't even look at it. Because it's all in here. We never saw this screen.
We didn't. Why do you have it on hard?
Because you get just special items for hard.
Sure.
It's like a separate thing.
Sure. Yep, I understand. I do understand.
Yeah.
I do. Okay.
Did I actually make Tier Flower? I did. Okay. So, this is a whole other thing, whole other kettle of fish that we don't have to get into tonight, obviously. But next time I stream this game, we'll be learning about Parsons School of Design, which I think is a real place, and is also in this game.
It's in New York City, so I better watch out.
Yep. They might sue. I forgot to use my income to upgrade my Minimalist Art and Fresh Breeze.
Yeah.
And then my I think my deck. Oh, I got a lifeguard hat I can get here. Yeah. So that's Life Makeover, more or less.
It sure is.
So I saw someone in the chat asking if I could show you my dog outfit, and I do still have it. This is an outfit I made to capture the energy of a dog.
Okay.
I think it was successful.
Yeah.
And I also did one that's like Fran Drescher and the Nanny.
Oh my god. You did do that. That's true.
The shoes aren't 100% right, but I didn't have a lot of options at the time.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. I also have... Oh wait, this is different than it used to be. I don't remember what the deal with this one is. This one used to have a crystal arm. Now it's like a spring lady. Do I have one with the crystal arm? Nope, that's nothing. That's that one. That's a very similar outfit. That's a fairy with a lantern.
You gotta name these. It's not Crystal Dis-Easy.
No, I changed it at some point. And that's like pajamas.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find that crystal arm just real quick. I just gotta show you that crystal arm. It's very important. I also have like a doll leg, but that's fine. That's more conventional,
that's standard. Yeah. You can see that anywhere.
I think it's in gloves, actually. Hand gloves. Here we go.
Crystal Dream.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
That is much more of a crystal arm than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's like it goes all the way up and everything.
I don't know why I expected a half-assed crystal arm. I don't know why anything about this game would make me think that that would not be
half-assed crystal arm.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Sorry. I'm so
not
sorry.
Not this game.
I did not. Yeah. I see. Okay. Yep. This is.
Yeah.
This is... Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Balloons.
That is balloons.
It's balloons. Well, Allie, thank you for joining me to learn what this game is.
Thank you for having me. I've learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It was great to meet Roy and Gerard and
Close.
His ice cream. Gerald? Wait, no.
Yeah.
Is it Gerald?
It's Gerald.
Okay. Yeah. This is a video game.
It is a video game.
Yeah.
One other thing I do want to tease about the next one. We did that one. Right. This is this is another.
Scenery of victory is always extraordinary to me. And the fact that you're here with me makes it even better.
Doomsday Rose.
So the next time we play, I'll be going through Gerald's Doomsday Rose SSR, which has a lot going on. Lots of dress up, lots of story. And then an ending chapter that we won't be able to see because I'm never going to be able to evolve this fucking guy. But it's fine.
Was it a gun? Wait, was that a gun?
Where? What? Oh yeah, he has a gun.
On his leg. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
It's a small gun. We have a bigger gun than that.
Yeah.
Scenery of victory is
Oh, I forgot. There's a special animation for it when I got
Scenery of victory is always extraordinary to me. And the fact that you're here with me makes it even better.
Okay, this is what an SSR gets you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Scenery of victory.
Special animation for this
Hello
one?
there.
Yes, okay.
Hello there. I'm Sean. What's your name?
Don't say that, buddy.
This
We
is
gotta
from
think
when
about
he
our
turned
toning.
human. He fell in the
Yeah.
fireplace and then got pulled down and he turned into a human boy.
Oh, wait, is he not human?
Well, this is the thing. This is the canon non-canonness of it.
Okay.
This is a card which is not necessarily.
Right. Okay. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
Sean.
Welcome to the world,
Anyway.
Sean.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope folks will come hang out and be less intimidated or more intimidated. You really get to choose how intimidated you want to be by this game, which I think is the beauty of it.
She's so scary. Why is she doing that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this has been Fashion Makeover. I've learned a lot. I've really learned a lot tonight. I think that it's great. I mean, as far as being a all of the effort that they put in this game, I appreciate. I'm in awe of it. I shout out to them. Yeah, I know what Life Makeover is now. I can say that.
Do any of us really know what Life Makeover is, though?
Oh, what a journey.
Well, Allie, have a good night. Folks in the audience, have a good night. Have a lovely weekend.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you to Potato Nut in the chat for posting friendsatable.cash. That's where our Patreon is. You can support us on Patreon. You can also just follow us there. And every week we do a little newsletter where you can find out stuff that we streamed if you missed it, archives of old streams that go up on YouTube for safekeeping. You can stay abreast of the latest episode of the podcast that we do. We do a podcast, by the way, that has nothing to do with any of this.
There's some crossover. I'd say if you like that crystal arm. I'd
True.
say if you like the digital gun lady.
Yeah. I will say this game has a lot of like very Twilight Mirage moments.
Sure.
For sure. Yeah.
But yeah, we are a podcast primarily. Similar vibes, but not this. I don't know that we can compete with this, unfortunately. But yeah, we stream video games. I did some Fields of Mysteria this morning, and I'm probably going to continue.
Yeah, I gotta watch that
doing
stream.
that on
I'm excited.
Fridays for a little bit. Until
they go to a little bar. They go to a little bar on Friday night.
I know,
hang
I have to
out.
go and clip that. It's so cute.
Oh, it's so good. God bless.
Yeah, I'm excited to clip that and throw it up on Twitter.
Yeah.
But for now, I've been changed. I think I need to go sit down and process this. I think
It's good. That's wise. It's very wise.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night, everybody. Have a good weekend. Take care.
Bye.